Welcome to the Truth and Harmony Podcast.
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 Welcome to the Truth and Harmony Podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Truth and Harmony Podcast. Real talk, real stories. I am Joshua Benson Hall, followed with my wonderful co-host. Right next to me is RED. Say hello, RED. Down below is my brother from Philly, Mr. Robert Downing.
How you doing, everybody?
And right next to Robert is the underground soul man, Mr. Devin Sims.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
We have a wonderful show for y'all today. We have a wonderful show for y'all today. Today's show is called Fame with Little to No Fortune. I know you guys are probably wondering what we mean by that. What we mean is we want to try and talk about how some of our favorite celebrities who had unfortunately passed away or still alive, how they went from fame to no fortune, how they went from having everything to not having everything. But before we get into that, I just want to ask how my wonderful people are doing. So how you guys doing? Ari, how you doing?
How you doing?
Make me go first. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a really funny I'm doing really good. Everybody's joking and laughing. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Dev, how you, my man?
I'm pretty good, just chilling, maxing, relaxing, cooling, shoot some b-ball outside the school.
Okay.
All right. All right, Devin. All right, Fresh Prince. Robert.
Yo. Let me hit you in the dome with something. I'm doing pretty good, bro. I'm doing pretty good. Okay? I'm doing pretty good.
You gonna hit us in the dome with a Flintstone bone?
Yo.
Anyway, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's good to be here. This is the 5th episode. We done made it to five episodes, and we're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. We within these past 5 episodes, we done covered a whole lot. And we also dealt with some stuff, but we're not going to get into that because we dealt with that on here too.
Yeah.
But within these past 5 episodes, we've been doing pretty doggone good. I'll be doggone.
Yep, and there's still more to come. So
More to come.
We gonna keep giving the people what they want, and hope they enjoy it.
Yeah.
We got to give the people what they want.
Stay tuned, everybody. We got something very great for y'all every week. So please.
Every week.
And we had our first guest.
We had
Yeah,
our
man.
first
And we
guest.
got more of them coming
And we
too.
got more coming.
We got more of them
Yeah.
coming
Why are
too.
you yelling?
Listen, we got more coming. We got more guests coming, okay? Y'all just stay tuned. Ari, shut up.
Yeah, Aria.
I saw
Shut
that
up.
smirk on your face.
More of the people will be coming on here. That's the point of it.
Yes, more people will be coming on here. So y'all just stay tuned. All right. So let's get into our very first segment. This segment, this is a brand new segment because this segment was the idea of the segment was by Miss RED. Reason
And
why is
Kyra.
because there's been a lot, and Kyra. Reason why is because there's been a lot of stuff going on in the world, a whole lot, and it's very sad. And Miss RED is going to explain this new segment called "News of the World" by Aria Greer.
Yes, yes. So, the news of the world is a new segment that I thought of that I think would keep people more engaged. It's kind of like an announcements update segment of like just things going across the world, because I don't know if anybody else out there knows, but it's pretty much everywhere. ICE came into Charlotte, I think it was last Saturday. It was in all week it's been very bad. Multiple schools in Charlotte, like CMS, did walkouts and stuff like that due to like protesting against it. Now is discrimination inside the schools, and my school personally that I've heard with my own two ears. And I feel my school is 80% minorities, by the way. It's like that diverse. So I feel like if you work in a diverse school, you shouldn't have those opinions against minorities if it's an 80% minority school. And that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, you could go work at an all-white school. The option is there. But yeah, this segment is just like to keep people informed, basically. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. The situation with ICE, and like, mind you, North Carolina is nowhere near a border state. So I don't know why they're here. Well, I know why they're here, but it's just like to spread awareness, because the Holocaust started with mass deportation, and I feel like that's where we're going, and I don't like it.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I was I was looking at your past stories on IG, and I was seeing, the videos you recorded of the ICE being there and the protests you guys did. And one, I want to say I applaud y'all. I really do. And second, yeah, it's sad. It's sad. But like I said, I applaud y'all because y'all doing the doggone thing. Y'all made it to the news. Y'all made it to CNN.
CNN. Yeah. So our principal, I guess we planned a walkout on Sunday due to everything happening, because they had at that point only been in Charlotte for a day, and people were getting shot. People were just getting detained. U.S. citizens were getting detained. Everybody was getting racially profiled, and we obviously seen that as a diverse school, and we chose to speak out on it. So we were going to do a walkout on Monday, but our very pale, like the color of my wall, principal didn't like that. So he came on the announcements on Monday and basically shut down the walkout that we were supposed to do. And then he let us do one on Tuesday, but it was very dictatorship like, and I don't like that either. So I just wanted to speak out because not only is it happening outside of the schools, it's happening inside of the schools. And I personally feel like school is a place for people to feel safe. And that hasn't been a factor ever since school shootings started in America. And I feel like it's not fair because, again, 80% of minorities in our school, by the way. So 80% of our school is in danger, because at this point it's not about undocumented people, it's about like racial profiling. They've been doing that in Chicago. They've been there for almost 3 months. So yeah, I don't like it. You are free to share your opinions, but I just wanted to announce all of that that's going on.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
I Like I said, this is sad. This ain't right. Anybody else want to share their feelings?
I feel the same way. It's like nobody should have to feel unsafe, especially in school. Like these kids are trying to go to school, get their education. They shouldn't have to worry about if they're gonna not see their family when they get home and stuff, man. That if
Seen it with my
anything,
own two eyes, man.
huh?
I seen it with my own two eyes. I was getting out
Yeah.
my dad's car because he was dropping me off, and I seen this Latina girl. She was getting out her car, and then she's bawling, crying. That was on Monday too, like the first day. Like at that point, they had been here for 3 days since like Saturday, and it was just getting bad because not only were they like terrorizing people on mostly North and South Tryon of Charlotte, they were following our school buses, and they actually ended up pulling over a school bus full of Mexican kids. So yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Inhumane
I mean, the whole thing is messed.
dictatorship.
The whole thing is messed up, but I think that's the icing on the cake, for lack of a better word. That's the most messed up part, man. You tearing apart families, man. Like, how do
Yeah,
you have a heart
Yeah,
and see what you're doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
how is
yeah,
that? And
Yeah, and mostly my school tries to cover it up with, oh, we don't talk about political things, but it's not about blue or red anymore. It's about right or wrong, and I feel like humanity is honestly going down day by day because I don't know if you know the Tinker versus Woe Vietnam case where the students wore armbands on their arms. So my school in inspiration of like we did that and they tried to silence us by that, like a silent protest. They didn't want us to like wear the armbands on our arms. So I feel like that isn't fair. Like again, if you teach at a diverse school and you feel like that about minorities, don't be there. Like I feel like it's gone downhill to the point where everybody's thinking about a paycheck rather than the next generation. I don't like that at all.
mhm,
right,
Some people not willing to speak out because of it'll ruin my chances of college. You don't know if you're gonna have a future in college because of all that's going on. Again, the Holocaust started with mass deportation. So like it's like if you don't do something now, it's only going to get worse.
mhm.
yeah, this
That's
is
right.
something you can't be silent about it at all. You really.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I've said this personally to you guys, but I just don't understand how anybody, especially a person of color, could support the guy who's in office now. And he's the one basically okaying all of this, and yet you have again people of color who still support him. I don't know how or why,
Yeah.
but
Lack of education. Everybody is raised differently. Like you literally
Right.
can't change anybody's mind when they've grown up with that opinion. And also like the people that say, "Oh, well, if you want to come here, just fill out the paperwork. Come here legally." It takes 8 years minimum. Minimum. I just want to put that out there. So, if
8 years
you
minimum.
if you don't know what
I,
minorities go through, don't speak out about it. I feel like you don't have the right to have an opinion against minority if you're not one to experience personal things like discrimination or racial profiling. And that's exactly what my principal did. Like, he's white as snow and tried to dictate a walkout for minorities. Um, and he said it was a safety issue that we couldn't go on the bus lot, but both gates of the bus lot are always closed during the time that we chose to do the walkout. So it was to cover his ass and to not be seen rather than to like protect us. Now, I will give my school credit because like they've been doing a lot for like the undocumented students. Um I'm not gonna disclose all that they're doing in like in respect and safety, but they've been providing a lot for those students. So yeah, just want to put that out there. My school has been doing it, but my school district, North Carolina, is kind of a red state, so we're not doing too good on that aspect. They basically made the excuse of we're waiting for something to happen, then we'll protect the students. That's the gist of it.
How the hell? Okay, how does that work?
And something already has happened. They pulled over a school bus, by the way, and I have video documentation of them following a school bus. That like the truck had no tag at all. I was watching that. I was actively on the bus while that happened. Yep.
My goodness. Pulled over
Yeah.
a school bus.
I swear. Wait for the school bus to pull out, then they started pulling out. And then when they pulled out, there was no tag on the truck. I seen it with my own two eyes, man. It's terrible.
And
yeah.
I can only imagine the what you was like, what you was feeling, seeing all that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
That's why. My bad, Josh.
Some people don't like.
Oh no, you get
some
right.
people just gotta experience it firsthand to actually get the feeling. Because again, like if you're not a minority, you don't care to put yourself in their shoes. Like you don't care to think about how it feel to get racially profiled or to get detained even though you're a US citizen. You just have an accent. Like because I learned this what they do. ICE agents, hey, they come up to you, hey, what's your name? If you respond with an accent, they'll detain you, even if you're a U.S. citizen. It's about racial profiling. It's not about red or blue or politics or them doing their job. Oh, they're the law. They're not following the law.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, man.
Well, I must say that you and everybody involved is doing a good job to stand up and fight back against ICE. It takes a lot of courage and passion to lead a movement and lead a peaceful protest. And another thing, your principal, in all honesty, needs to be fired because how in the world do you claim to be a person in charge of an entire group of people from freshmen to seniors who are trying to find themselves and what they're going to do in their life, but yet you're not doing anything to protect them? Stuff like that is why people go home depressed, people kill themselves, and people harm themselves in many forms of ways because they feel unsafe and they feel that they can't talk to anybody because you have people like him who claim that they want nothing but the best for their school or the kids, but won't do anything to help the kids when they're in need of help. And I don't understand how that works or how the board of education is letting him get away with this. I don't understand what it is. I don't understand why. Basically, if how do I say this? This is not all white people, but what I'm saying is, basically, if you're white and you're in charge, you can get away with basically anything, which I don't understand why that is, because at the end of the day, we are all human. We all bleed the same. So I don't understand why just because you're a man or you're a white person that you can do and say whatever you want and no one will do anything about it. You won't get fired. You won't be penalized. There will be no justice, no punishment. It ain't no justice. I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. And I think people like that should not be in power. People like that should be in prison. People like that deserve capital punishment in any form of aspect, you know.
Yeah.
There needs to be um some form of backlash for you treating other human beings differently. And the fact that we're still treating people differently because of their ethnicity and their skin color and their accent, it's tiresome. I mean, how many times must we repeat ourselves? How many times must we repeat the same actions? I mean, it's been decades upon generations of racial profiling, racism in general, stereotypes, and much other. And a lot of times when people do something to stop that or go against that, they get silenced. If you know what I mean, they get
Oh yeah.
silenced,
Oh yeah.
and that's that's not fair. That you do anything to stop the people in power who are doing bad things, but the people who try to fight against the power and do something to help other people, you silence them. But you don't silence the person who's committing the various act that affects the people of the world. How's that work?
Posters got taken down because you have to ask permission to do that. But I've seen multiple people on multiple occasions hanging up posters for their
Permission to put
prom
up
or to
posters.
promote something else. They didn't need permission whatsoever, so that's an excuse. Again, also, um, I've heard a lot of things about that man. I'm not gonna say it for my sake, because defamation of character, whatever that is. So allegedly, um, all that. But no, yeah, I feel like this country is going. It's been going downhill, and at the point we're at, full dictatorship, because I've seen like live videos of them just pulling up on people, not even with accents, not with a warrant. They're supposed to have warrants to enter schools, to enter homes. They don't do that. They just knock on your door and come in. So I've seen with my own two eyes. They use drones to watch everybody during the night. They're using robot dogs to, I don't know, I guess chase people or something. Yeah, it's a lot going on in Charlotte, but Charlotte is fighting back.
Robot
And
dogs.
today we actually just had a
The hell?
Is it
Charlotte
really that
shutdown.
serious? Is it really that
Apparently,
Like
serious?
really.
apparently,
All because
like I
somebody's
said,
a
it's very
minority?
much 40s Germany where we're at. If you catch my drift. Um, yeah, it's only gonna get worse if we don't exercise our First Amendment.
But these people stay in power somehow, by the way. I like to point that out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because
can assault children, take away kids from their families, and you can somehow still sleep at night perfectly,
yeah,
Oh
like a
yeah, there's a
baby.
whole. I got sent this Twitter page where like they just post it, and they basically make fun of all the immigrants that they detain or they arrest. Like now that they're in North Carolina, I've seen like videos of them like uh they beat up this man like really bad. They shot this man. A man was found hanging, detained. Just so happened to be after ICE had detained him. You know what they did. Multiple bodies found behind dumpsters where the hotels that they're staying at. From my information, it's yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Lynching? We're still lynching people. Seriously, how far have we fallen from grace? We're really devolving. And how do you sleep at night? Like, how do you live with yourself knowing that you did
They
this?
don't
Like,
know what it feels like. That's how they sleep at night. They don't know what it feels like
but even besides
to
that,
be in
like,
constant fear of that can be
that's
you next, because it could be anybody. Because remember, Haitians exist, Trinidadians exist, like Jamaicans exist, and they're darker than anybody on this podcast, basically. So this is not about culture anymore.
yeah, this is just about basic human necessity. Like seriously, man, like. How do you really sleep at night knowing that you did this to somebody? How do you look at yourself in the mirror and be proud of yourself that you
For
did
real.
such a heinous, vicious act? And you think that this is okay? How do you think God would approve of this?
right.
Seriously? Harming people because of ethnicity and skin accents? Again, how long are we going to repeat ourselves? How long are we going to repeat ourselves? But When people protest and then they fight back and they start burning buildings and burning cop cars and causing destruction, now we're the problem. Because we fight back. With when y'all fight, we fight harder. Y'all see what happened with George Floyd and Trayvon Martin, Breonna Taylor, say their names, and what else? The Montgomery Brawl. Throughout time and
Mhm.
time again, when y'all fight, we fight back harder.
Yeah, they don't understand that. Or no, they understand it. They just keep doing the stuff they do, and I guess they think we're supposed to just cower down, and not do anything. I guess.
Yeah, like we're supposed to bow down to you like you're our
Mm.
overlord or something. Like, no, the only person we fear is God, but not regular humans who were born just like us.
Exactly.
No, yeah, and a lot of you, as you know, I'm very passionate about a lot of things, and like I go mostly for the right or wrong, not the red or blue. I'm gray. I'm gray. I don't do politics, but right is right and wrong is wrong, and what we're seeing is wrong, and you clearly know it's wrong. Don't give me the BS of, oh well, if they want to be here, they should just go through the process. You file for another country and you have 8 years minimum to fill all that documentation shit out. You personally go through it, then you will know how it feels. Don't give me that BS if you never experienced anything like it.
Having to
I'm
wait
sick
a
and tired of
decade,
people thinking they can speak out on situations they've never been in.
having to wait a decade to be accepted into another country that probably isn't even all that good as the last is honestly insane.
Immigrants built this country. To be honest, if you're not Native American, have Taino blood in you, or if you're not Mexican, you are an immigrant. Immigrants built this country. They kidnapped people from Africa to do the work for them. They came from England with their dirty rat diseases and killed 90% of Native Americans. 90%
Slaughtered. Slaughtered.
Yeah.
with diseases, and they just slaughtered them after they welcomed them in to their country, after they taught them how to grow crops and stuff like that. We've always been getting treated like that. It's not going to stop here, but you know what is going to stop? That Bill of Rights. We have 10 of them that we can exercise, and it makes me furious that we don't use the first one: freedom of speech, assembly, press, religion. Come on now, we should know this. You have civics class in the schools for a reason. Yeah, educate yourselves. That's all I have to say.
Wow. I think I
It's the
like
world we
this
live
segment.
in.
Yeah,
It's the world we live in.
that's the way of the world.
But where we're over here assaulting children. And
Yeah.
also, one more thing I like to bring up on this before we move into something else. I saw a video of ICE, and guess what they were doing? They pepper sprayed a 1-year-old baby in the face.
A baby?
Yeah,
Huh?
I heard about
Oh yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Whoa,
They
whoa,
pepper
whoa,
sprayed
whoa,
somebody
whoa.
in a inflatable
Uh
suit
huh.
where they were protesting.
You
Tried to
heard that
kill that
correctly,
man.
Josh. You heard that
Yep.
correctly, Josh. A
I did.
baby, a
They were
1-year-old
detaining babies
baby,
in Chicago.
a
The,
baby.
I'm sorry, but what the
Had them
fuck are you
sitting on the
defending
curbs
babies
naked.
for? For
A
what?
baby?
Babies? What?
Had them sitting on the curbs naked with zip ties.
Babies.
Zip ties.
Babies?
Yes, in Chicago, they raided
Yep.
a whole apartment. They've been there for almost 3 months harassing people.
Babies, though. Seriously?
Yeah.
We've
It won't
stooped
get
that
better until
low.
you make it better.
We've stooped that. You earned a special place in hell for that. You earned a
You
special
definitely
ticket
I
to
earned
like.
hell.
a
I
you
like to.
earned the hottest
That's
mother
not ridiculous to
excuse
say.
my language, but you earned the hottest motherfucking seat in hell for
Yeah.
babies, my nigga. Babies?
Like,
Oh yeah.
Yup. This is how low
All
we
we've
stooped that
stooped.
low. Children,
everybody, everybody who fucking voted for the guy in office, fuck you. Fuck every last one of y'all. Y'all the reason why he's able to do this shit. And especially if you're a person of color. Are you serious?
You're
You
a
voted?
you're a damn sellout, and you should be
Yeah.
ashamed of yourself. You shouldn't even be considered one of us if you're on the side that is not right.
Yep.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
Yeah.
We're assaulting
Let's move on to another
baby.
topic because I'm getting pissed as a motherfucker. That right there really ticked me the fuck off.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's infuriating. Yep.
It it
They
is.
don't know right from wrong. You're pepper spraying them for having color in their skin. That's something they can't control when they are born. But I like this way I was born. Shoot.
Yeah. But my thing is, you pepper spraying babies, and they don't. Obviously, they don't know what the
They
fuck is
have
going
natural
on.
rights. Natural. What happened to the natural rights of not knowing right from wrong? What happened to John Locke's theory? Again, world history. Pay attention. Pay
What happened to
attention.
human decency? What happened to human
Thank you.
decency?
Thank you.
Credibility, shame,
Common sense.
respect,
If you were raised right,
morals.
and even if you
Mhm.
weren't raised right, I know people who
Mhm.
develop their own opinions. There's no excuse. There's no excuse,
There's no
and that's what
excuse.
I'm going to leave this off
Having
with
a
before we all
heart.
collectively pissed.
Having a heart is not hard to do. You're born with it. It beats with you every day. So why do you feel the need that it's okay to assault minors? What the hell is wrong with you,
Not
dude?
even minors, no
Babies,
babies,
Yeah.
babies.
Fuck
babies.
I
baby.
know. I know.
Fuck you.
Like,
That's
it's
what's
still
getting.
crazy,
That's what
but
I'm
they're still
locking ass about.
kids.
You're pepper spraying babies who don't even know what the hell is going
Oh yeah,
on.
this is nothing new. Since last year, like three to 1 year olds have been being detained and stripped away from their families. Oh, where's your family? They ask them in Spanish. Where's your family? They no say, no say. They don't know. Like they don't know what's going on, but they have
Exactly.
to experience it. They're children.
You're a sick bastard. You're a sick son of a bitch if you really think that this shit is okay. Excuse
Yeah.
my French, but come on,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
Babies?
This
You gotta
shit
be
is
kidding
not
Like
me.
right at all.
like I said, anybody who voted for that guy, fuck you. Go to hell. You ain't shit. I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's how it is, man.
Yeah.
It's right versus wrong, bro. It's not ridiculous to say.
It,
Let's just go to the next topic.
next topic. Somebody introduce the next topic. But
Okay,
well,
so
that was news of the world with Arya. I personally, I like this new segment. It
Yeah.
got really deep. It got really deep and pissed all of us the hell off.
Yeah.
But we gonna keep this segment. But anyway, yeah, next segment.
okay, so what we have up next on the board is Ari leading us in once again with her underrated artist of the day.
Okay, I'm excited for this one. So today I have the man that helped started doo wop, but he doesn't get any credit.
No credit.
Yeah.
He helped
No
start
credit.
Yeah.
doo wop. He helped start doo wop, and nobody talks about this man. So I'm gonna talk about this man. I love this
Go ahead.
man personally. He's all over
Go
my
ahead.
doo wop playlist. Josh knows. Josh
Yes.
knows.
Yes.
Josh knows.
Yes.
So today, for the artist of the day, we have Clyde McFadder.
Uh-huh.
Clyde McFadder. If you don't know who Clyde McFadder is, we gonna tell you. We gonna tell you. Clyde McFadder, like she said, this man don't get no credit because he started doo-wop. How he started? Because he was in one of the most legendary groups. One of the most legendary groups. Devin's favorite group.
One of my
One
favorites.
of
Yep,
one
the
of them.
Mighty
One of them.
Drifters. The Mighty
One of them.
Drifters.
Mighty Drifters. Hey, the Drifters, amazing. They had hits for days.
Yep, throughout the 50s and the 70s.
Exactly. But Clyde McFadder,
That brother could say.
that brother could sing. I'm sure
Yes.
everybody has heard the song White Christmas. That second part, the high voice,
That's Clyde.
that's
That's
Mr.
all
Clyde
Clyde.
One of my
McFadder.
favorite tenors.
I'm sure y'all have heard
One of the
Money
first
Honey.
tenors.
Yes, one of the first tenors. Like I say, I'm sure y'all have heard "Money, Honey."
It's Clyde.
Yeah, and "Honey Love,"
Adorable. Adorable. That's
"Adorable."
Clyde.
Yep.
That's Clyde. Yes, that is Clyde
Fools fall
McFadden.
in love.
"Fools Fall in Love." That's right. That's
Clyde.
right.
Oh yeah.
That's Clyde.
That's all
That's
him.
Clyde.
Yeah.
That's that man right there.
Him.
And then when he went solo, he had "A Lover's Question."
Lover, please.
Love,
Crying won't help you now.
Mm-hmm.
crying won't help you now.
You'll be there.
My
That's right.
elite ball knowledge. Let me know if y'all want the doo-wop playlist. My elite ball knowledge. That's
Yeah,
all
man, they
Clyde
don't
right
want
there.
no.
I can scroll down. That's still Clyde. I love Clyde McFadder.
Yes. Yes. I
Rock and
used to
Cry,
play.
Lucille, Long Lonely Nights. Man, I could go
Mm-hmm.
on.
This man had a
Rock.
bag, ladies and gentlemen, a bag that
He did.
people sleep on.
Yep.
When I
They
first
never gets
when
any
I first
credit
heard
for
Clyde McFadden,
starting doo-wop or being one of the originators of it. One of the
yes,
originators.
Yep, him, Jackie Wilson, Frankie Lyman, Little Anthony,
Yeah.
all those type of guys.
that's a different episode. That's a different episode. We're gonna on
Yeah,
one of
we
these
got a whole
episodes.
Let's have a
episode
doo-wop
dedicated to
We got a
doo-wop
episode.
whole
cover.
episode dedicated to the whole
Yes.
doo wop era. I may have to get me a Frankie Lyman and a teenager sweater or something because
Hey,
I,
Josh, don't forget about the mall shop
I'm gonna get an
memories.
F sweater.
of course, I won't forget about the malt shop memories, Rob. You was there with me. You was there with me. We was in that diner together
We was.
and listening to the
Yeah,
jukebox.
but there's a couple other things I would like to say about Clyde. This album right here is sadly the last one he would ever put out. Welcome Home. Now it's a pretty good
Yeah.
project, for it to be the early '70s and for him to be a doo-wop pioneer, adjusting to the new eras of music. And
Yeah,
around 1972, he was supposed to put out another album, basically his comeback album, but he unfortunately died before such things could happen. But this man's legacy shall forever live on because he not only is one of the original members of the Drifters, he started the Drifters, he formed them.
he started. It was
And
him, Bill Pickney. Um,
Gerhardt and Andrew Thrasher,
yeah,
the two brothers, and
yep.
Willie,
They were the original Drifters.
the
And
original
then they
five.
had, yeah, they were the original five. That five that you hear on White Christmas, that's them.
That's them. That's
And
Andrew,
then,
Gerhardt,
yep,
Bill, Willie, and
yep.
Clyde.
And then about a year or so, a year or so later, they had some lineup changes. They added on Benny King. Benny
My
King, y'all
dude.
know Benny King,
My
Mm-hmm.
dude, man.
Mr. Spanish Harlem.
Stand by me.
Stand by me.
Don't play that song.
Don't. Yep.
Supernatural
Y'all
thing. Come on now.
Bring
Come on now.
supernatural thing. Yes.
memories.
Yeah, y'all know Benny King, and then uh we did it. Now that was a good lineup too. That was a really good lineup.
Go.
But listen. The thing about Clyde is that he's one of the only people in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame history to be inducted twice. For
Twice.
one,
Yeah.
an original member of the Drifters, and as a solo artist.
I think Johnny Carter did something similar to that with the
He
Johnny
did
Flamingos.
as
Carter,
well.
yes. Johnny
The
Yep,
Carter,
Johnny
yes.
Carter.
Flamingos
Yep.
and the Dales. Johnny Carter
Semi-strain.
also set the standard.
Oh yeah.
Johnny Carter
Sammy
also set
Strain
the
was in
standard,
3 to
just like
4
Clyde.
group, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, but he only got inducted for the OJs and
The
Little
OJs
Anthony and
and Little
Imperials.
Anthony. Yep.
Yep.
And then who else? Smokey Robinson,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
the Miracles, and then himself.
Yeah. Oh, another thing about Clyde, his version of "I'm Afraid the Masquerade is Over" is my second favorite version because Marvin will always take the cake on that. I'm sorry. 60s Marvin is peak.
60.
They don't
That's a
want to
whole
talk about
nother
that first
episode.
album. They don't want to talk about
That's
it. They don't
another
want to talk about
episode.
it.
They don't know nothing about that.
They
They don't
know
know
nothing
nothing
about
about that.
60s Marvin.
They don't know nothing about that. But anyways,
Oh, yeah.
we'll get to Marvin on another occasion. But Clyde, him and Johnny Carter is one of the people that set the standards for the great tenors you heard in those times. He inspired people like Eddie Kendricks, and Paul Williams also grew up him and Eddie grew up off of Clyde McFadden's music. They grew up singing his songs and the Midnighters, the Five Royals, and all those other people. And that's what caused their love for
The
singing and for them to be the great temptations we all know and love today.
I forgot about the
All because of
Five
this
Royals.
guy. This guy. And not a lot of people
Yeah,
know that. Clyde McFadden inspired some of the greatest members of the Mighty Temptations, Eddie Kendricks and Paul Williams.
Dev, I forgot about the Five Royals.
Yep. That
they,
those were Paul and Eddie's favorites.
they were so bro.
Yeah,
They
They were
all grew up
amazing.
like that.
we need a doo-wop episode ASAP.
Hey, it's coming. It's coming
Yeah.
soon. Episode
Ladies and
9.
gentlemen, I think these next few episodes is going to be definitely dedicated to our favorite music eras. We definitely got to have a we got to pay homage to the 80s. You
Yeah.
know, we got to pay
That
homage to the
quiet storm.
90s.
That quiet storm.
Oh yeah,
We
It's
got to pay
all
homage.
coming. It's all
Yeah, it's
coming.
all coming. So I think
we just did
within
Riff not too long ago. We just did Riff.
we just did riff.
Which is
So
the
yeah,
90s.
yeah.
Get that.
So ladies and gentlemen, just be on the lookout for these episodes. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna have fun with these episodes.
Me too,
Oh, yeah.
man. Because
We're gonna have
recently I've been
fun.
digging the 90s scene, bro. I really have. So when we get to that, it's going to be a good conversation.
I need to order me a Frankie Lyman and Teenager sweater. I need a T sweater.
I would just say it now, everybody. I'm just say it now. Episode 9 will be a dedication to doo-wop. That's the title, a dedication to doo-wop.
And
There's 3 more episodes after this, and we're going to have fun that day.
Yeah,
I will
man.
I will make sure to be here.
Yeah. Hey,
I will
Josh.
take time off work and all that. Have my Frankie Lyman and Teenager sweater.
We cannot miss the
Hey,
doo-wop
you wear a
days.
T sweater. I'm gonna wear an F sweater. We're gonna do it like
you know
that.
what, Ari? You know
But
what?
see, Ari, you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Because I was about to say, but wait a minute. The people were
Nah, they
talking.
got that idea from them. Remember?
That's right.
They got
That's
that
right.
idea
That's
from
what
them.
came to my head. I was like, wait a minute. It makes sense.
We might have those guys on here one day. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, that was my artist of the day because Clyde doesn't get nearly as the amount of credit and recognition and respect that he deserves.
That he
And yeah,
rightfully
Does
deserves.
she love me
Clyde McFadden.
with all her heart? Should
He
I
is
worry
Clyde McFadden,
when
along with
we're
others,
apart?
is
It's
Yeah.
okay,
one
Joshua.
of the key shapings of doo-wop.
I like to
know.
know.
But in
He did
Let me
conclusion,
stop. Let me
along
stop.
with the rest of the legends, Clyde McFadden is the key shaping of doo-wop. And
He
doo-wop
is
wouldn't be what
Oh
it
yeah.
was if
nowhere
it
where it's
wasn't
at. This
for
was real.
Clyde Lindsley McFadden. Gone too soon, man. Oh,
Gone way too soon.
Rest in
rest in
peace.
peace,
Like
man. Oh
man.
man, that boy Clyde was a treasure. I see why my granddad loves him so much. He is awesome.
He,
Oh, yeah.
bro. Oh, Clyde. Oh, Clyde. Well, I want to say I'm happy that we're giving him his flowers and
That he got his shine for today, and he will
yes, he got his
continue to
shine.
get his shine on a dedication to doo-wop. Be on the lookout.
Him and a lot of others.
Can we do that next week?
Hey,
Yeah,
hey
do it.
Josh.
No, let's do this
What
next
we
week.
can-
Yeah, let's do this next week. I can't wait.
Y'all want us to move it up?
Josh,
Yeah.
your
Let's do
favorite
it up. Let's
playlist.
do this next
Your
week.
favorite playlist.
So
Okay.
y'all want us to move it to next week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because,
Okay.
boy,
Now,
we
quick
going
story.
back down memory
Episode
lane,
9.
man.
Instead
Quick
of episode 9, episode 6 next week. Mark your calendars. A dedication to doo-wop from the Truth and the Harmony
Harmony
podcast.
podcast. Now, quick story. Ari just showed her playlist. Let me tell you guys. Now, when she sent that to me, I was like, before I even clicked on a song, I was scrolling through. I was like, hold
Oh.
on. She got some fire up in here. And then I clicked on it. I pressed play. Instantly, I heard the Flamingos. I heard the Skyliners. I heard Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers. Oh, damn. Whew. I heard, I heard everybody. I heard the Drifters.
Hey, don't forget about the moon glows. Hey, I could go.
Hey, don't forget about the Dubs. The Dubs. Don't forget about
The
them.
crest, the
The
crest. Don't forget
Five
about the crest.
Satins.
I heard the Five Satins. I heard everybody,
Dion
And
and
in the bell
all them
box. Lil
songs,
yep,
Anthony.
Johnny
all them
Mike throwing the
songs.
crest.
Oh
Johnny
yeah,
Marshall and the Crest. Yes, all them
the
songs.
platters. Don't forget about the platters.
The
Oh
Cadillacs.
Platters.
yeah,
I heard.
I'm the
I
great.
heard everybody, and all them songs and groups. All of that took me way back to when I was a little boy discovering
Yep,
doo
yep. Hey, talk about it, Josh.
Even
Them
Rudy Luke's
infomercials.
solo
Them
stuff, man. That
infomercials. Talk about it, Josh.
Yeah, the infomercials. Y'all, I know y'all remember the
Them
time
CD
Timeline.
these
Oh
commercials that
yeah.
came
commercials.
on late at
Remember them
night.
days.
Yep,
They used to come on late at night, or they used to come
yep,
on a weekend where there was like literally nothing playing throughout the day,
yeah.
like no current TV show or whatever. They would
Right.
just strictly play
Time life.
infomercials. Time Life
Now,
would play those infomercials.
now wait, Josh. Now wait, Josh. Are you sure you want this to be next week? Because you have to remember, you do have to go to your mother's birthday.
I think I could work some things out.
Okay.
Mama, I love
Okay.
you still. But, Mama, if you're watching, you knew how much I love doo-wop, so um, I, I'm still gonna be with you on your birthday. So
Also,
don't whoop me.
one more thing about the doo-wop. So there was a guy here in Philly. He was a legendary DJ. I think we should have him on one day. Gonna try and work that out. Harvey. Okay, Ari. Harvey Holiday. He legendary person here in Philly. Back in the early '90s, he had a segment where, radio show where he would play nothing but doo-wop for like 5 hours, like called Street Corner Sunday. And I still have cassette tape that my dad recorded off the radio, and it was a one great show. I remember listening to it when I was a little kid, so that helped me get into doo-wop, the infomercials. So that's something that's going to be really, if we can get them on here, y'all going to really enjoy that. Especially when we talk about the doo-wop.
Oh yeah, the
Yes.
legendary
Stop.
DJ. Yeah, we need to
Legendary
get him
This
on
DJ.
here.
isn't funny. Stop.
The legendary DJ, and probably we're going to have some probably when it gets on here.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to put this out too. If we do our doo-wop episode next week, we have a good friend who's also very invested in doo-wop, and he was actually our first guest. So if we can have him appear a second time to talk about some doo-wop,
Yes.
that'll be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for him to be on here. Well, he was already on here, but I wasn't here. But I've been
Hey,
waiting
potentially
to
two
talk to him.
guests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hint, 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 hint. Yep. So be on the
Hit y'all.
lookout. Be
Go
on
hit
the
y'all on the
lookout
Be on
next
the
dome with
lookout.
week.
that. Hit y'all
Be
on the
on the
dome.
lookout.
Be on the lookout next week. Ooh
Plenty
Yeah.
boy.
of
And it's the day after Thanksgiving. Ooh boy.
Yeah, make sure y'all eat good too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I know I am.
Yes. Yeah, yep, me too. Yep. I
Come on,
can't
Yeah.
wait.
man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we we got carried away, but it was I don't care. Um, we could talk about climate failure and doo-wop all day. As y'all see, we was going on and on. So next week, the next week's episode probably gonna be like 10 hours or so because we got a lot to
Or
talk about with doo-wop, a whole lot. But anyways, that was today's underrated artiste of the day, Mr. Clyde McFadden. And now let's get into this next segment. Artist comparison. Who are we comparing today?
All right, I'll cover for Kyera once more because she's feeling a bit under the weather and couldn't be here today. So
Dang it, Devin.
so anyways, what's gonna happen is I'm going to be covering for her once more, and I got a good artist comparison. Now, mind you, Robert, I know this is gonna make Robert have an aneurysm, but I want you to know,
Oh.
Robert, this was not my decision. This was her picks, not me. So if you want to write a strong letter to somebody, no shine lights, write it to her, not me.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on, wait. Let me edit this part real quick. Okay. So, what we have lined up this week for our artist comparison is once again female vocalist.
Um,
And today's comparison is Phyllis Hyman versus Shaka Khan.
are you serious? Both of them?
This was her
Both,
picks, her choices.
both of my people. Both of you know what? Okay, I think I should answer this one first. Um,
Ooh.
um,
Ooh.
well, um,
Ooh.
and damn. Um,
Ooh.
Her picks.
first we got Phyllis Hyman. You know, I don't know what else more to say, but then we got Shaka. We got Shaka Waka, man. I mean, what the man? Who?
Difficult choice, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
Um,
Um,
oh,
Mm.
damn. Um, I,
TikTok, Robert.
I don't know where to start with either one of them
choose
Do we
because
need to come
wisely.
back to you?
Yeah, we may need to come back to Robert.
Do you want us to come back to you, Robert?
go ahead, go ahead,
Okay. Who got the answer?
Come back to me. I ain't got mine yet.
go
All
ahead,
right,
Ari, go
Ari.
ahead.
It's a toughie.
What's
Damn.
your pick? Show pick, Ari.
Ooh, I thought I had it. Damn. I don't know. It's a tie.
Yeah, it's a tie
Yeah,
for
Both of them
that's
are
what I'm
equally
feeling.
on my.
It's a tie.
No, it's a tie. Both of them are
yeah,
equally on my playlist, bro.
yeah. They got too many. It's a damn tie. It ain't no damn
But
comparison.
I'll give my
Ain't no.
favorite two songs. I'll give my favorite two songs from each.
Yeah,
For Phyllis, "Meet Me on the Moon." For Shaka, "Everlasting Love." That's all I got. But it's a tie.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
For me, Phyllis, I love you know how to love me.
Mm-hmm.
And baby, when I tell you
Oh yes, you did. Talk about it.
she sung that joint.
Uh-huh.
And
Mm-hmm.
then Shaka Khan. I love her stuff that she did with
Uh-huh.
Rufus though. Um,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sweet Thing is my favorite.
That's my favorite to play.
But
Rufus was cool.
don't forget about uh Feel for You. God damn it. Don't forget about that.
Oh, I would. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
bang,
I'm about to
the bang.
surprise y'all with something. I am about
Oh
to
Oh
really?
surprise
yeah.
y'all with something. Yes.
well, before you do
Yes.
that, let me give my answer. Honestly, since we all cannot have the same opinions because that's not fun, I have to switch it up. Honestly, the answer is Phyllis, and it's not even close. It's not close at all.
I can understand that. I can
Now,
but
you
at the
see, you see, Shaka has a lot of bangers. Like "Ain't Nobody" is fire. "Feel for You" is fire. "Through the Fire" is fire. "Tell Me
Through the
Something
fire.
Good,"
Yes.
"Sweet Thing," "You Got the Love," that song's fire. "Missing You," that sad song, that song's good. But Phyllis, Phyllis Linda Hyman.
ooh,
Ooh, you said the whole
Phyllis
name.
ooh,
is a
yes.
jack
You
of
said
all
the whole
trades.
name. Robert,
If
turn your
I'm
camera on because we don't know what you're doing behind off camera.
Excuse
Anyway,
me.
so
Um,
Robert,
yeah,
you are possibly the biggest Phyllis Hyman fan I've ever met. Correct me if I'm wrong. She write her own material?
most of the time. Most of the time.
Yeah.
So yes, Phyllis writes her own material. Phyllis sings.
Yeah.
I and she can even rap too.
Yeah,
Surprisingly,
she did.
Phyllis can
Yeah,
rap.
yeah.
Or "Don't Want to Change the World." Phyllis
Yeah.
rap. And
She
Yeah,
did
I
rap.
wouldn't
wasn't
expect that.
bad. It was good. It was surprisingly good because you usually don't suspect
Better than
an
Tina Marie.
artist. You
Okay.
usually don't suspect
Yeah.
an artist of the 70s, 60s, 80s period to start rapping and for it to be good, or to
Yeah.
feature a rapper and it to be good, like Eddie Kendrick
Yeah,
and
and
Dennis
Dennis.
Edwards with Get It While It's
Hey.
Hot. But
Go
anyways,
Tina.
about
Okay, we're
Phyllis,
not going to talk about
about
that.
Phyllis Hyman. Yes, she did her own rap and it was good. Who
Yeah.
else is gonna rap like that on their own song and have it be good?
Yeah.
Only Phyllis.
Y'all don't want to have no church
Not
with her.
Tina Marie.
Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't, come on,
Yo,
man.
as our first guest, good friend Kimani says, y'all don't
They
want to
don't
have any
want to
type of
have
church.
no
Y'all
Shut the
don't like
doors.
that type
Shut
of
the
singing.
doors now. Just shut them.
Y'all don't
But
like that type of singing. That's another thing he said. And he's
yeah,
right.
y'all don't
You
like that
don't.
type of
You don't
singing.
like
Yeah,
that type of
that
damn
ain't
singing.
for y'all. But
Nope.
honestly, that "Living All Alone" album
No,
is
man. The title track,
fire from
the
top to
title.
bottom.
Now
From
listen,
top to bottom,
as
it's
sad
great.
as sad as the title track is, that song is peak.
It's peak. It
The
is peak.
whistle at the end. I'm not going to play with somebody else.
like Robert, like Robert says, you
Oh,
know how to love
Phoebe.
me. I mean, Josh, like Josh said, you know how to love me. That's one of the first songs I heard, and I was hooked. I was like, ooh,
Just look.
okay, who this?
Just look
This is
at them.
fire.
Just look at them.
And
Yeah.
then, and,
Just
and
look at
then
them.
the
Yeah.
Can we
vocal
take a moment
arrangement.
to admire?
Yes, yeah, no, Josh, continue, cause oh boy, ooh,
Mm.
boy,
Okay, anyways, the
yup,
vocal
ooh boy.
arrangement on "Old Friend," like the
I
way
mean, I
Phyllis
love
was
both
singing
of
on
them.
"Old Friend," ain't nobody else singing like that. The
Yeah.
answer is
Hey,
you. Somewhere in my
mentioned by
lifetime.
golly wow.
Yes, her thank you so much, Robert. Her
Ooh,
version of Bet You
ooh,
by Golly Wow.
ooh, boy.
She gave the stylistic a
Turn your
run for their
camera
money. I'm
on.
sorry. She gave the stylistic a run for their money. She outdid the stylistics,
Yeah,
and I'm not afraid to say that.
yeah.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
one
She
can love you
outdid the
more.
stylistics.
No one can love you more than I do.
No,
Somewhere in my lifetime,
I don't want to lose you. I
somewhere in
found
my
love.
lifetime,
When you get right down to it,
Don't want to
she
change
did do
for
that. She did do that. She did do that.
loving you, losing you. They don't want to have any form of church.
Nope, they don't want to go to church. They don't want to talk to the pastor. They don't want to do nothing.
I refuse to be lonely. Man, brother, no Isleys. They
Yeah.
don't want to have any form
Kevin,
of
you know what else
church
they don't
at
want to talk about?
all.
Oh,
They don't want to talk about the I Refuse to Be Lonely album because they don't know nothing about that.
They
They
know nothing.
don't.
they
They
don't want to
don't
have
know
church.
a
They don't
thing.
have elite ball knowledge.
Nothing. Not a sense of a ball. There's no court. There's no team. No coach. No refs. Nothing.
Ain't no gym. No, they don't know what a ball is, man. Go on somewhere. Play with somebody else.
Y'all just don't understand how peak Phyllis Hyman was. Y'all
Now,
just don't get it.
wait. Don't get this confused. We're not saying Shaka ain't her, because she is.
Oh, Shaka
We
is
know
her.
she is.
Shaka is
Yeah.
her.
Again,
Shaka is
play with
really her.
somebody else. Y'all ain't finna play with Shaka like that, goddammit.
Yeah, Shaka is her.
But when you put her against Phyllis Hyman, though,
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand, but
the goat,
I don't want the people.
one of the goats, of female singing, lady singing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying, I don't want the people to think. I don't want the people to think that we just forgot about Shaka. That ain't the case at all. We know what Shaka capable of. We know. I saw her in
No.
person, so I know. I know.
Robert, I got that.
Got what?
You know what you did.
Anyways,
Anyway, so
Robert,
yeah.
continue on. Continue on, Robert.
What'd you say, Devin?
Continue on.
Oh yeah, so like I was saying, I saw Shaka in person. Unfortunately, none of us got to see the other woman in person because of stuff. But yeah, would have been great to see both of them. But anyway, I got to see one of them in person, and she still got it. She still got it. So yeah, man. All in all, both of them not to be played with. Y'all don't know nothing about it. That's all I got to say. It's a tie. It's a tie.
Ty. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all comment down below who y'all got. Do y'all have the oh my gosh, the wonderful Wonderful.
Wonderful ain't even a word. You can't describe.
Wonderful ain't wonderful ain't even a
Okay, so
word.
anyways, do you have Phyllis Hyman or Shaka Khan? Please let us know.
Please let us know.
Yes,
Phyllis,
please.
do you guys have Phyllis or do y'all have Shaka? Phyllis, I just love saying that name. Phyllis.
Yes,
Whole
yes,
girlfriend
yes.
at
Say
home.
her
Whole
name again.
girlfriend at
Say her
home, by the
name
Phyllis
way.
or
again.
Shaka?
Full girlfriend at home, by the way.
Do y'all
everybody.
have Phyllis
Devin,
or
please
Shaka?
do
Say her name
another one, or
again, Josh.
please, Devin, please.
Another artist comparison?
Another one?
I mean,
Ooh.
if you got one,
Yeah,
if
do
anybody
some
Another
got one.
males.
artist
Do some males
comparison.
this time because we're gonna be on Phyllis and Shaka. Well, Phyllis
Ooh.
all day, but do some males this time.
Sam Cooke or Jackie Wilson?
Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Can I answer
They
this?
don't want to have any church at all. No, they don't want to have any church.
They don't know what
They
the
don't want to
church
have any
is.
church.
All
They don't
right.
want to have
All
any
right.
church.
All right.
They don't want to
They
have
don't
any
know what the
church.
church is. They don't go to the
Church.
church. They don't want to
No!
talk to the pastor.
I hate to do it, but I had to do it.
I know what you did there. I know what you did. I caught that, Ari. I caught you. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to put you down. See, that's what I'm talking about. They don't want to have no church.
Come back.
Should have fell out my seat for that one. Damn it.
That's the
I'll go
sound
last.
of the
I have
man
to go last. I
working
have to go
on the
last.
train.
I'm calling it. I'm going last. I'm going last.
Gang.
I'm going
But then
last.
we got
Look,
find girl you ever want to
look,
be.
look.
I have to go
Listen.
last.
Okay, now this is a hard one for me because I love both entertainers, Sammy and Jackie. But if I was on a deathbed and I had to choose, I'd choose Sammy. I choose Sammy. Now I love Jackie Wilson. I love Jackie Wilson. But like I said, if I was on a deathbed and I had to answer, I'm choosing Sammy. Reason why I'm choosing Sammy, well, I don't even need a reason. Y'all know.
I'm
You
going
send me.
last.
You send me. Everybody loves to cha cha cha.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I
I
love
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 you
you
for
sentiment.
sentimental
Love you
reasons.
sentimental reasons. Yep.
Having a party.
love
Yep.
you. Oh yeah, Luther. Actually, that's the original.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all don't know about
Yes.
that. Y'all only know
Yes.
They
Luther's
don't
version.
want to have no
Another
church.
Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody.
Another Saturday night.
Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got
They
some
don't want
money because
to
I
have
just got
no Sam
paid.
Cooke church.
Y'all
Y'all
really
don't know
don't
what the
want to have
church
no
is.
They
Sam
don't
Don't
want to
even
have
go to
no.
the
They
church.
don't want to have no
Y'all
Jackie
don't.
church. Petite
Petite
femme.
to find a girl you ever want to be.
What did Sam say? What did Sam say? Sam said he don't know much about history.
History. God damn it.
Don't know
He don't
much
know about it.
biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know know nothing about the French I took.
Cook.
But I
But
do
I
know that
know
I
that
love
I love
you. And I know that if you
you.
love me
Love me.
too. No. One of the coldest lines in that song was, but I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one
Yeah.
can be with you,
Nobody is doing that like him. He is the greatest ever.
Again, y'all better just stop playing, God damn it. Stop playing and educate yourself, God
Don't want
damn
to
it.
have no Sam Cooke church.
I have to go last. I have to go
I
last.
got a lot to say about Brother Jackie, so can I go
right? I
next?
got a lot to say about Jackie too.
Working on the chain.
Now the chain gang, Cupid. Oh my gosh, that's my
Cupid,
favorite.
throw back your bow.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite. And then of course,
Another fool, bro. I can't. Oh man, Sam, bro.
I gotta go last.
I gotta go next because I got a lot to say.
Of course, a change is going to come.
Yeah.
Oh
Of
yeah.
course.
All right.
I love the
Go
way
ahead,
EJ
Robert. Go
Jones
ahead.
does that.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna say it again. I love the way EJ Jones does that song. Shout out to him.
First of all, again, Mr. Excitement. First of all, I shouldn't have to say anything else, but I'm going to. Again, Mr. Excitement inspired Michael Jackson. Again, don't really gotta say nothing more, but yeah, he inspired Michael Jackson. So I don't know what else more I need to say, but
Mr. Excitement.
whispers getting louder. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
No, they don't know about whispers.
The greatest hurt. You don't know about it.
You better stop.
Man.
Y'all know nothing about dogging me around.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't know about I just
That's
can't
why I
help
love
it.
you so. Y'all don't know
Y'all
nothing
don't know about I just can't help it.
Ooh, y'all don't
Even
know
though
that.
I think he did two songs under the same title. But I just can't help it is the one we all know because it's the intro. To be loved.
To
be loved.
To be loved.
A
That
woman, a
road.
lover, a friend. Y'all get out of here. Y'all don't know nothing about
I don't want
that.
to have no church.
And then
Get out of here.
of course, Lonely Teardrops. Yo, love, keep on lifting me higher and higher.
Higher and higher. Hey, Josh. You know what else I know they don't know about this. They don't know nothing about you got me walking.
They don't. No, they don't have
man.
elite ball knowledge.
It only happens when I look at you. Yo. This love is
baby
mine.
workout. Baby workout.
This love is mine. Devin, I know you know about that. This love is
Come
mine.
on, here on the floor.
Let's rock some more. But wait. I gotta say this. With all I'm saying about Jackie, I don't want y'all to think that I didn't forgot about Sam, the man who invented soul. God damn it. Okay? I don't want y'all to just think I didn't forgot about they were on a show together. They performed together on some TV show back in like 1960. They sung Everybody Loves the Sha Sha Sha. But y'all don't know about that. God damn it.
Sam was singing it, and then all of a sudden Jackie
They were
came
joking
in.
around, but I think
joking around.
That was planned, right, Josh?
I hope it was planned. Nah, well, I hope it was planned. They just had fun doing it.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
And Bring It On Home to Me, the song he carried with that other guy.
Yeah, him. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna say one last thing.
If you ever
I'm a little bit biased. I'm a little bit biased. But
leaving
Let Robert finish. Let Robert finish. Let him finish.
Okay, Joshua.
Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah.
Finish, Robert. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Robert. Cause I got a lot to say. I have so much to say. Go ahead, wrap it up, Robert. Go ahead.
Okay, so as I was saying, I'm a little bit biased. I'm going with Jackie only because I grew up with Jackie Moore. I heard more of his stuff. But Devin, you got the floor. Tell them about how they don't know what a damn church is. Go ahead, tell them.
Okay. Mr. Excitement versus Mr. Soul. Oh gosh, what a matchup. Two of the most crowning people of
about
the
to get
era.
up. You look like he's about to get up.
Two of the most crowning people
to do this to you,
of
Devin.
the
I'm
era.
sorry.
But listen. I appreciate how you mentioned that Jackie inspired Michael Jackson. But do you know who Sam Cooke inspired? Otis Redding. Aretha Franklin. Al
Johnny
Green.
Taylor.
Johnny Taylor.
What's his
Marvin
mentor?
Gaye.
Replaced him in the Soul Stirrers.
Bobby Womack.
He even inspired rock musicians.
Josh, you ain't shit. I heard
I
you.
had
Rod
to.
Stewart. He inspired Rod Stewart and Steve Perry, who don't even sing soul music. They sing rock and roll. But listen. Sam does not only have a bag as a solo artist.
Don't talk about that.
He does not only have a bag as a solo artist. He has a bag with the soul stirs. Jesus gave me water. The touch of the hem of his garment. Just another
Jesus.
day. They don't want to have any form of church with Sam Cooke at all. But I can't forget about Jackie. Don't forget his song he did with the Shy Lights. Don't burn no bridges. That song is fire.
Yep.
Don't forget
A deep cut from Soul Time. A kiss, a thrill, and goodbye. I've been bumping that song a lot recently. But wait. I get the sweetest feeling. I ain't hear nobody mention that.
Hey, Devin. Well, talk about Jackie. I talk about that song Laverne Baker.
Yeah, anyway, so about Jackie. Jackie needed to be stopped with that damn knee drop because how
yeah,
did he do that?
Yeah,
and
How
then
did
he
he
did
do
it
that?
backwards somehow.
backwards.
He did it backwards somehow. I don't know what type of flexibility he had, but he did it. He did it.
But Devin, you
Somehow he
forgot.
did
He
it.
always came
You
up with
forgot.
it
You forgot
smooth
his
too,
work.
man. It's
You forgot. Yeah, Devin, you forgot his work with the dominoes.
I didn't forget,
oh yeah.
but
There's a
there's
lot of
also his
actually
other songs. There's Danny Boy.
Danny boy.
There's The Greatest Hurt. I think I already
Yeah,
mentioned that. There's Night.
Yeah.
yeah.
Jackie has a bag, but Sam Cooke put a lot of people on game. And before that guy who
If
formerly
I
owned
don't
Motown,
know.
Sam was about to be the first black man to own his own record company. Sam was an
It just had to be
entrepreneur.
that other one.
He
yep,
was a
yep.
businessman. He also had his own beer company. Like, who else was moving like Sam Cooke when it comes to entrepreneurship? No one. No one is doing it like Sam Cooke. He's the innovator, the inventor. I don't care who calls it glaze. This is just the truth. This is Sam Cooke and Jackie Wilson we're talking about. And Jackie does have live good stage presence when he performs with his dance moves. But you can't sleep on Sam. He may not be a dancer like Jackie, but the way he was singing at the Harlem Square Club,
Yes.
what was
Yes.
he on
See,
that night?
here's the thing with both artists. Yes, you
Man.
basically just said it, Devin. Um, Sam, he wasn't much of a dancer, but the way he could capture an audience is with his voice alone. Jackie, his voice and his dance moves had the girls going wild. Especially
Yeah,
that little one leg thing that he does with his left foot, because
Yep.
James Brown does it with his right, but Jackie
Mhm.
did it with his left. I don't know how, but and then Jackie Wilson would jump into the splits and all that. So this was a good comparison.
yeah.
This was a good comparison.
But
Jackie Wilson and Sam Cooke.
but see, Jackie only has the edge a little bit more on Sam in terms of music because Jackie lived longer because he was able to make more albums and hits than Sam. But
Yeah.
Sam was still on a crazy run before death and afterwards. So,
Mm.
in all honesty, this one, unlike the others, this one's very, very, very close. But
Devin,
in the end, the winner to me is the consistent one himself, Sam Cooke.
Devin, I got a quick question before we move on for both of these guys. What kind of music if Sam lived longer and if Jackie never had his accident? What kind of music you think they would have been doing? Well, more so Sam, because we kind of got an idea what Jackie was doing, but yeah. Okay, let's just say for the sake of crap that, excuse me, they both made it to the 80s. What do you think they would have been doing?
Okay. Now, I'll get into Jackie first because there was a problem with what they were doing with Jackie Wilson. Before his unfortunate accident, he was making albums in the 70s, and the people at that record label, Brunswick, were messing up his sound because they still had him making 60s type of music in the early 70s. So that's why Jackie didn't prosper as much in the 70s like he did in the 50s and 60s. Brunswick was not giving him the proper
Yeah.
material for him to adjust into the new decade. So I feel that if Jackie never had his accident and when he made his a couple of his albums in the early 70s, if they made them more 70s like and put him in the right direction and he went to a different record label because he was gonna testify against Brunswick, but we don't talk about that,
Yeah,
he would have moved on to bigger and better things.
right.
Now, Sam, it's a
It's
little
hard to
iffy
tell with
with
Sam.
him. It's a little iffy with
Yeah.
him because
I,
he
I
has
did. I'm gonna
a
let you.
very commanding voice. Sam has a very commanding voice. So it's not that easy to capture what's the type of sound he would have made in the 1970s. I think it could have worked for the good portion, but you know where he would have fell short?
That
Disco.
damn disco. Yep.
Disco. Sam Cooke would have fell short with
Jackie too.
disco.
Jackie too.
Disco,
If
yeah.
Jackie never had an accident, because disco started like a year before he had his accident. But I'm pretty sure if none of that happened, I'm pretty sure he would have been making. I hate this. I'm kind of glad it didn't happen, but would y'all really put it past him? They made him do a damn disco version of "Lonely Teardrops."
No, because
I would be
that's what they
pissed
were
if I
doing to
heard a disco
everybody.
version.
They made a lot of people like that who were predecessors and famous musicians from the 50s and 60s. They would make them do disco or new jack swing versions of their previous big hits that everybody knows them for, and it ruins the song. I don't
We
know
got to
why
give
they
one
make them do
example.
this, but they
Trying
do.
to fit
Got
in with the times.
to give one example. The Moonglows with their
Oh
disco
God.
version of Sincerely.
Sincerely. Okay.
When I first heard that version, it was when they was on Soul. At first, they were
Yeah.
singing the regular version. I'm like, oh, get to hear them sing Sincerely in the 70s. Then all of a sudden, it changed. I was like, what the fuck is this? Excuse my French. Nobody want to hear that.
Nobody want to hear that.
Nobody want to hear that. It definitely didn't work for, like I said, it didn't work for the Moonglows. It did not work for the Moonglows.
No.
Let me ask you this, Devin, Josh.
Wait, hold on, Robert. There's another case of this where it's so terrible that even some of the most devoted Temptation fans think that it doesn't exist. 1990s Get Ready. With rapping. Rapping on it.
Yep.
This is what Eddie deserves.
Eddie
One of his
was
biggest hits to
Eddie
be
was sick.
slaughtered.
Eddie was sick with cancer, and this is what they do to him.
This is what he deserves. He had just lost one of his best friends that same year y'all
Yeah.
did this. And this is what he
Then,
deserves?
then he had to lose one of his lungs that year. And this is what y'all do.
This is what y'all do? Y'all 90s-ify a 60s song and put rapping on it.
The rapping was not necessary.
Yeah.
The whole song wasn't necessary,
Why?
but the rapping made
Why?
me so mad.
Why, Tim's? Why? Just
Yep.
leave it alone. And y'all did this again. Y'all did this again just in 2000 when Melvin, Richard, and Ali and Theo were no longer in the group.
Uh,
That dang awesome album where y'all decide to just forget everything Paul Williams ever did for the Temptations and make a
I want to love
2000s
I can
I
see.
Want to Love I Could See.
I
I
want to
never
love
heard.
I can
This is
see.
what I
Good.
come back
Don't.
to. This is
There's
what
no
I
need
come
to
back
listen to
to.
it. There's no need to listen to it, Robert. It's
There's
freaking
no need.
terrible. It's terrible. That
No,
album
I've
When
is
I
not
listened
heard
good
to
either.
every single Temptations album ever. I am here to say which ones are bad and which ones aren't bad.
Yeah.
Nobody was there to warn me to not to. So I unfortunately had the experience of just listening to them all. Now, from early 60s to I say 75, no, 74, peak, right? 73, around that era.
Norman Whitfield.
And then they just glazed
Norman
Dennis in
Whitfield.
the mid-70s.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
The 80s, Ollie did good. Ollie revived the Temptations. And then
Ollie did revive him, and then Dennis, when Dennis came
went
back,
back
he
somewhere.
revived him too.
Yeah, did
And
it?
then,
Oh yeah, What
Hey,
Difference You Think? That was very good.
Dennis is one
then
of the
after
goats.
that,
I don't care. Dennis is one of the goats. He came back 4 times and gave a hit each time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Goat.
yeah. Then when they got into the
Oh
90s,
yes.
in the 90s, okay, early 90s,
Oh,
early
Terrible.
90s, terrible. Okay,
You know
then
something?
no.
when
No,
they
wait,
came out
wait,
with
wait,
Phoenix
wait, wait,
Rising,
wait, 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 wait. Pause. The thing that makes me upset about Milestone the most, besides the production and the songs, is that the album cover. It's so great, but the album itself is not, and that makes me upset.
Yeah.
Oh
The album cover
yeah,
is
I'm not.
great, but the album itself is not good. And mind you,
is not
this is what they dedicated in the memory of David Ruffin, who died that year, and
Yeah.
Paul. Y'all dedicate this to David and Paul. This is what they deserve?
You know something,
A
Devin?
mediocre 90s album with rap?
I just thought of something, Devin. You
No.
know how I always ask about, what the David and Eddie would have been doing. I kind of got a feeling they might have been doing the same thing if they lived longer. If Eddie never got
Yeah,
sick.
I can
They
agree
could have
with
had the potential to be Casey and JoJo before Casey and JoJo, but time and
time.
themselves,
Well,
they missed the
even,
boat.
Yeah.
even that, but like, just let's just say David was had his stuff together. Eddie never got sick, and Dennis was Dennis. I still think because let's say they made an album in
And
'93.
David never lost his scream, bro.
Yeah.
Man, oh my
Yes,
gosh.
his
No,
falsetto,
here's the
bro,
thing. All right, here's the thing.
one of the
I
saddest
think
things ever.
I think in like '93, I still think they probably would have tried to make them do what the Temps did with Milestone. Try to
Oh,
modernize it. Yeah. Yeah. I think that would have been something
I
that
don't
would
know if David would have went for
you
that.
know, the motorized
He
My
wouldn't.
Girl per se, you know, how that turned out. It worked well.
It
Kudos to
worked.
them for that. But
That whole Phoenix
oh,
Rising album, which out of all those years became their first million seller album. I can understand because that's a really good album.
Their
But
last
why did
good one, by the way. Their
yeah
last good one.
the really last good one was Phoenix Rising.
No,
But
Kimani, not irresistible. If you're watching this, or if we're sending it to you, no,
we're going to edit.
not
Hey, we're
irresistible.
going to edit this
why
part
you
and
gotta
send it
do?
straight to Kimani.
Why you gotta do that,
Because,
man?
bro, the only
No,
song
no, no, Ari. Because why he want to go on his notes a couple days ago talking about some justice for irresistible? What
no.
justice? No. Only
the
I'm
only song
here
that
is
was good.
good. I'm here is good. Terry did good, but the rest of the
That's it.
album trash.
Trash.
Awesome, trash. Reflections, trash. Back
Robert,
to front, trash. Still here, trash.
Trash.
For all the time. Hey, Josh, remember you saw that at Target?
Yeah, Target 2018. I remember it too. Don't feel bad.
Trash. Temptation 60.
Yeah,
Not.
when we
It's
were
okay.
Okay, all right.
It's okay.
That
I
was all
mean,
right.
is it going to be yes or no? That song's cool. It's cool. It's probably
But
their
they just
most decent
and
song
then
they put out in years.
they
yep.
decided for whatever reason to just do a whole bunch of remix of 60 songs, you know, like the
Yep.
Supreme songs, their own songs, Smokey
Yep.
Robinson songs. I don't know what was going on that one album.
Marvin Gaye, he didn't deserve that. He's
Yeah.
been through enough. He didn't
Yeah.
deserve
they
that.
did do Marvin song.
How sweet it is to be
sweet
loved
it
by
is to be
you.
loved by you.
Yep. Devin.
Why?
They even performed it
Justice
live.
for Marvin
They
Gaye.
even
Justice for
performed it
Marvin.
live.
Devin.
Justice for Marvin. Yes, Robert.
Maybe it's a good thing
Oh,
we didn't get more of David's stuff because we probably would have gotten more of the Tra La La La's. Probably got
Yeah,
more.
I'm not gonna lie. David said in one of his interviews before his passing that he had a couple of other tunes lined up. New music, by the way.
Yeah, we never
But
got to
hey,
hear
but
it.
the
Shorty is
last
my
song.
girl. Ooh, yeah, that's a bop. You know, Shorty is my
Okay.
girl. Ooh, yeah,
Anyways, about David, the last song that he left us with wasn't all that great to leave us with.
Yeah, I
Not
had
on
to
a
learn
strong
from
note.
Devin how bad it was. I used to think it was a top tier song, but
Robert, you learned from all of us when you played it on the phone, and we all was like, "Fuck no."
Hey, Josh! I'll never forget the day he looked at us dead in the face and said, "Yup, this would have been a hit."
No, it would have gotten him appearance on Soul Train. That's it.
So,
But
no,
oh,
no,
but as far as it being a hit, no.
no, gang, no. That would have done nothing for him. But let's wrap this one up. Let's wrap this one up this time. Wrap this one up.
Well, artist comparison. This was a really good segment. We did two. So, guys, comment down below. First one, Phyllis. Phyllis or
Stop
Shaka?
it. Phyllis Hyman or Shaka Khan, or
he loves
for
you.
the
You
other
live-
one, Sam Cooke
The
or
goat.
Jackie Wilson.
The goat.
Let us know.
the man,
Let us know.
Mr.
I have both
Excitement.
albums, by the way. Both.
Mr. Soul, Mr. Excitement, the consistent one. That's another one of his names. The
Oh, did I
consistent
mention
one.
Send Me Some Lovin'? Oh my gosh. Okay.
No,
Too much.
bro, they
Too
don't
much.
want to have no church.
No church.
I didn't
Also,
mention Send
did
Me
you
Some
know that
Lovin'.
before Bobby Womack, and I hate to say his name and Sam's in the same sentence, but
Devin, stop
Okay,
it.
guys.
Sam Cooke did the original version
He
of
didn't
Nobody
win.
Wants You When You're Down and Out. He did the original version.
got
for
I did
Bobby
not
Womack.
know that. I did not know that.
Yup,
We got
that
to
is off
mention.
of the My
Nobody
Kind of
wants you
Blues album. But they
when
don't
you're
want
turning up.
no type of church at all about this.
Like I said,
Hey,
guys,
hey,
we gotta
hey, that,
mention.
what
We gotta
performance
mention
is
Bobby
on,
Womack.
Devin, that you showed me the live one? The Midnight Special?
With Bobby Womack did Nobody Wants You When You're Down and Out. That's the
Yeah,
one.
and his
He
brothers.
did it.
And his
He
brothers.
did it. He did it twice in his prime. He did it lip synced on the Ebony
Yeah.
Affair, and he did it on the Midnight Special. And he also sung a couple of. He sung "You Send Me." Now he did
No, I'm
good. He
talking
did
about
good.
with the mics on. With the mics on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did that. And he did one of my favorites and
That's
Kimani's
dope.
favorite. He'll Be There When the Sun Goes Down. Good Bobby song. Great.
Bobby had a whole lot of
Yes.
songs,
Yes.
but that's Bobby's a whole different story.
Yeah, a story we're not going to talk
Bobby
about,
and that
Josh.
damn
Okay, we're
guitar.
not going to talk about that story. We're going to talk about his musical story.
I was talking about his guitar.
Yeah,
Stop
I was talking
it.
about I was talking about his singing,
The
his
poet.
songs, his albums.
The poet.
Fly Me to
One
the
of the
Moon.
greatest 80s comebacks of all time. One of the greatest
Woo!
80s comeback of all time. The poet
Okay,
is
that's
fantastic.
we'll get into that later or a whole nother episode. All right, artist comparison. That was great. That was great.
Ooh, yeah,
That was.
that was
Ooh,
very, very cool, boy. That was very good.
yeah, I bet it was good, Rob. Never
Hey,
mind.
hey,
Uh,
hey,
okay,
hey.
all right.
Okay.
Anybody want to introduce the
Ugh.
next segment?
These people make us men look bad.
Anybody want to
I don't
introduce the
condone
next
these
segment?
two.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, you, Robert.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Next segment.
So the next segment is called Facts with Kyra, but she's not here, so
Again,
somebody
Actually,
can fill in for her. Huh?
Josh, you're messing
Huh?
it up again.
now, boy.
I
It's the
did.
table talk. Thank you, Robert. It's the table talk.
Y'all know I'm old. Um,
He's
but we're not
25, by
jumping
the way.
into the facts. We're jumping into the Underground Soulman Devs table talk. What you got to talk about
Okay.
today, Dev?
Okay, so what I'm going to talk about this time is not music related. It's something that has been going on for some years now, especially people um, of my age and people who were my age not too long ago, on why people must feel the need that you have to be a teenager and you have to have multiple bodies, you have to have, excuse my French, you have to have multiple hoes, you have to drink and smoke, you have to do all these type of things to be considered cool. And I don't understand what's with that. And then when you tell people you don't do these things, you're boring. I don't get that.
Can I go?
Yeah, Devin, that's a certain category of teenagers. Like me and you, hey, like you know how I carry myself. I'm gonna be me at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck. So since like I feel like elementary school, since I've really got into like my artists, like in elementary school, I remember big. I was on Stevie Wonder. That was my favorite artist. Like from 7 to 9, like from all the way until my 5th grade year. Man, I was big on Stevie Wonder. And then in middle school, it started with Marvin Gaye. And a lot of people was like, hey, man, that's pretty cool. Like, so if I feel like if you just be yourself authentically and not worry about cool points because the next person isn't doing it, you'll be okay. Because honestly, at the end of the day, your life depends on you. And you don't need to worry about another person's opinion. That opinion isn't paying your bills. That opinion isn't getting you up for day to day. So fuck them.
That's true, but it just don't make sense. You're lame for doing good
Good.
human things by following the
For
law.
having
Like
common sense, for being raised right.
reading.
Yeah,
You're you're
it's a
boring.
household thing, and it's a influence thing. I feel like the people that are easily influenced and don't have a mind of their own, they tend to fall into that category. Now, it's a lot that goes into it. It's really a tricky situation. It's either they were just raised like that in that environment, or they grew up in like public schools with that environment. Oh, I want to do it too, and it's just it's like a wave. It's been like that for every adolescent since I don't know how long. Like the trends, hey, if it's out, it's out.
But I'm just saying though, if you read books or anything, even if it's not, even if you're not just doing it off of your free will, even if you're doing it for class, you're boring, or anything else. You don't drink and smoke and party and have 25 million bodies. You sleep with everybody in the town on the whole earth. You're boring. You're weird and you're lame and you don't get. Excuse my French. This is just what they say. You get no pussy if you a virgin and stuff like that. You're lame because you don't do all this type of hoodlum activity because you do regular stuff that people are religiously supposed to be doing and not trying to be grown at like 15, 14, and spreading your legs and
Yeah,
talking to
yeah,
everybody in
yeah,
town.
yeah. Oh,
You're boring.
Yeah.
15, 14. Okay,
13.
17, 18. You 18, you are an adult. 17, you damn near finna be an adult. I can understand that on personal views and personal opinions, but like a lot of people in this generation are very easily influenced. And it's sad, but
And just easy.
that circles back to my news segment. It's like if we don't speak about it, it's not gonna do any good. And I feel like the youth is being easily influenced by a lot of things that aren't right, and that's just where we're at.
And let me say this. Now, this isn't to bash anybody who lives this lifestyle. If you think it's cool to have multiple bodies or to lose your virginity at 13 or whatever, or if it's okay to drink and smoke and party and act like a thug, that do that. That's your life. I can't tell you what to do. I mean, I don't think I personally wouldn't do it, but that's not up to me. That's between you and the Lord if you believe in him. You don't have to believe in him. But I'm just saying that's up to you and whoever else. But don't crap on me because I don't do those things. Don't crap on me because I'm
Yeah,
not a follower, because I'm not a hoodlum, because I
yeah,
respect myself and I would rather wait to do something with the right person than to do it with somebody I'm not going to be with in the next 5, 10 years, or somebody who's
yeah.
temporary. A one night stand? Come on now. What happened to the love? What happened to actually caring about somebody
That
and wanting
gener
to be married?
that died out with this generation because like a lot of people just be dogging people, and that's been happening since like the 70s. I know the 70s it happened a lot too, but they was just secretive with it, and they still showed love through songs. But now every song you turn on from 2025, sex, drugs. I mean, it's an influence thing, and it's also how you're raised, like I said
Yeah.
earlier. But I also like how you said, oh, like it's not my life, so you do it. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna circle back to it. Like, I mean, their opinion isn't paying your bills, but also our opinion isn't paying their bills. So they can free will it was put on this earth for a reason. So
They do
be
whatever they want.
grateful for what you have. Be grateful that the good Lord made you, but you only
Yeah.
have one life and you need to take care of your temple.
And a lot of people seem to forget that. A lot of people seem to betray others too. I don't know what any of this stuff is about. But Robert, what's your answer? Because I know you wanted to answer about this. What's your answer?
Yeah, I mean, I'll admit, I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to do some of those things. I never did it, but I only want. And I'm be honest, like as far as like the whole drugs and not, well, yeah, drugs, the getting high and stuff. I wanted to do that just to see what the hell everybody was talking about. I wanted to do that. Um, the whole thing about wanting to be like, how I say it. I didn't want to like be like in a gang or nothing, but like the whole thing of being seen as tough, I guess. I did want to do that. Basically, what I'm saying, I did want to do these things as a teenager, just so me. I was doing it because thought I was going to impress the females or women over there or whatever. So that's why I was doing it. I'm not saying it was a good reason, but that's why that was my motivation for wanting to do those things. Now, like I said, I never
Yeah,
did.
and especially as a teenager because you really don't know any better because you don't know at that time to look for people that genuinely would like you for you and just not because you're doing what the next person is doing. Like
Yeah,
I said, I mean, it's based off of your own character. Like I said, how I carry myself, you either like it or you hate it. I mean, the
and,
button is
and,
there to leave. I don't really care. You're not paying my bills. You're not dictating my life in any way. This is my body.
yeah.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do at the end of the day. And the
Yeah,
same goes for them. But at the same
yeah,
time, I don't have to be ridiculed for how I live my life because I want to live it safe.
right. Hey, you know what my friend told me, bro? He told me this recently. Because he used to, you know how people in school, how they be selling the edibles and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Now, when I was in ninth
A
grade,
kid OD'd in my school from that,
wow.
my middle school. He
And
survived, but he OD'd.
no, I was about
See, that's
man,
the type of stuff I'm talking about. That lifestyle so cool and so lit, but then when somebody dies or gets close to it, now it ain't fun no more. Now it's an
yeah.
anti-drug rally. Now we need to
Yeah,
ban these type of substances. Oh,
But
now, so if somebody's about to die or did die, now it's important.
yeah,
But I thought that was
Mhm.
cool.
yeah.
Why is it
So,
not
all right,
cool no
listen.
more? Let's keep doing it.
All right, listen. So back then, I used to want to, again, I wanted to get high. I wanted to see what everybody was talking about. And my close friend, I'm still friends with him today, Miles. I would ask him. He never would give me like the edibles and stuff.
oh my.
He told me, huh? What are
I
they?
said, oh, Miles. I've heard some
Oh,
things
not
about that
Davis, but
man.
anyway, um, different Miles. Anyway, so Miles, yeah, him. I would always ask him, hey man, where the edibles at, this, that, and the third. He would never give them to me. And so he told me recently, like, I never gave you the edibles because I didn't want you to end up possibly getting addicted to it or whatever. In your case, ODing. So
It's a good friend.
yeah,
Very
yeah,
different.
That's a
Hard to
good
find
friend
those.
because, like I said, with the it's a tricky situation with that aspect because it's really how you're raised. I feel like a lot of most people do it to follow trends, but then there's like the adolescents that are actually going through something and they feel like that's the only thing that they can count on. And I had that been his situation, it's like, no, don't, you don't need to influence other people to do it because they think it's cool that you're doing it when they're using it as a coping mechanism or escape route
right,
from either what they see their parents do, like drink or smoke. Like it's a tricky situation
right.
for a lot of people like that.
Yeah, but no, a lot of the stuff I wanted to do, again, I didn't do it because, my parents, but like stuff I wanted to do, it was mainly just influence. And, I was just mainly trying to get the girls in my school to like me or whatever. And I don't know, thought that was the way.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that was the way because I mean, being honest, that's kind of what they was going for. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I might as well do this.
But
The
again,
bad
you
boys,
gotta
the
wait till
cool
they grow up.
guys.
You gotta wait till they grow up. It's a maturity thing. They just weren't mature enough to know that, like, hey, maybe I shouldn't be looking for those specific aspects of men. Cause like me, yeah. Anyways, me, I had to grow up like mentally real fast. So like I figured that out like that. It's like you're not cool for you don't gain cool points for like being nonchalant and being mean to everybody and smoking and
Right.
drinking and going to parties and living your life solely off of getting attention. You don't get cool points for that.
Yeah.
Wisdom, I feel like, is the coolest thing you could have
Like,
Knowledge.
here's another thing, like something I
because
used to
if
do.
you're educated, nobody can tell you anything.
Yeah. But here's something else I used to do. Like when I first started high school, I used to like not dress up in suits or whatever, but like dress, professional, I guess you could say. Now I did stop. I'm like, because people would say like, "Oh, why you got that on? Why you dressing like?" I'm like, I just want to. Then I just say, all right, bro. I just didn't want to hear they mouths. So I just said, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna stop and just dress.
Yeah, and I
You know.
understand. But yeah, I wish you had known me. I wish we were like in the same school because like me, how I carry myself, I dress how I want to dress, and like when people
Right.
tell me, "Hey, why you got that on? Like, what you got on? Clothes, my clothes? Did you pay for them?
Right.
If you give me money to buy some more, I'm just gonna buy my style. This is not
Yeah.
your life; it's mine. I'm gonna run it how I want to run it.
Well, all right, well,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
tell
say
you.
one.
I don't tell you how to dress. Your skinny purple jeans. So
Yeah.
don't tell me how to dress.
Well, all right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
That's
say.
how I
you're
feel
a
about it.
Miris. You're a Miris. You're Balenciaga. You're Gucci. So
Well,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
So cool,
them
bro.
big ass shoes with them skinny ass pants. Excuse my French,
Yep.
but that that
Yeah.
that right there.
Baggiest G's in Atlanta.
Yep.
How
Wait.
cool?
All right.
How cool?
I'm gonna say one last thing that I'm gonna let Devin and Josh have. Well, all right. One, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Two, well, as all you guys know, I'm not the same person I was back in high school.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah,
No, that's why I said it's just like
Josh,
that's the
stop
way it
laughing.
is for most adolescents.
I'm not laughing.
You either grow up quick or you don't. You either like mature quickly or you don't. Like
Yeah.
this my junior year in high school, and I'm fully tapped out to the whole. Oh, let's go party every Saturday. Oh, let's go do this. Let's go do that. Oh, two man. No, I'm in the house. I'm listening to my music. That's all I do. So, and that's what I'm going to continue to do because at the end of the day, that isn't going to pay my bills. My music is. So,
Yeah,
I choose to stay away from it.
yeah, Josh.
So back when I was, excuse me,
Ari, stop.
back when I was exposed to a lot growing up,
Me too.
especially back in well, no, not high school. This really started in elementary school. By the time I got to like fourth grade, fifth grade, it was already kids were talking about, you know, have I ever gotten neck, or have I ever gotten this? Have I ever done that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
I mean, it starts younger now.
mind you, yeah.
Sadly, in
Like I
elementary
said,
school.
elementary
Because
school.
due to TikTok and everything, TikTok is not a children's app anymore. They know about what twin was it that they kept saying? I don't know, I forget, but it was something inappropriate that every student in the elementary school kept saying, and then they ended up like the teachers don't let them say that in the TikTok comments. Oh, don't let them say that. It means something inappropriate, and then yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. See, it was a lot that I was exposed to. Like it was like, oh, look at that girl's butt. Look at this. Look at that. And then, okay, yeah, elementary. But then when you get over into high school, into middle school, I was exposed to
drugs.
not drugs. That was high school. When I was in middle school, I was the first thing I was exposed to was whole lot of cussing.
yeah,
Now, mind you, back in elementary, I used to not cuss at all. I did have a phase where I did, and then I stopped. Because as a kid, it was always like, oh, if you say a bad word, you get in trouble, and blah 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 blah.
yeah.
I mean, they were doing it in elementary, but it didn't get worse until I got to middle school. I remember being my first day of middle school, getting on the bus, and um, everybody said, "Hey, what's up, my nigga? What's up? No, I'm about to go to this fucking school and fuck this, fuck that, and do
Yeah,
this and that shit, blah 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 blah
get
blah blah
fucked.
blah." Excuse my French,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
excuse my French, but it was like, oh, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this leaf, fuck who, fuck this late, fuck this teacher. Like that. I'm like, what? The 10, 11-year-old me, how
yeah.
was I?
I
Yeah,
just remember
11-year-old me.
what trend it was, man.
I just turned 11, and all that was like,
What
I'm
the
like,
hell is this?
Well,
what the? And then I remember
you
going
can say
home.
that.
Yeah, yeah. And then it was when I walked into school. Oh man, I don't want to go to this fucking class, man. Fuck her and blah 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 blah. I gotta
Got
do
a
this
cold
and that.
switch when you go
It,
home. Oh, yes, ma'am. Uh,
it all was
you
like,
can't even say shut up at home, but at school, cuss up a storm. I
I
remember.
think
I
that's
yeah.
what it
remember.
is.
It was
I
like,
Ari, I think
remember.
that's what. Ari,
it's
I think
like
that,
what? It's like what? I'm like, what am I
What you say,
hearing? And
Rob?
then
I said I think that's what it is. I think it's because like, well, okay, my parents have heard me cuss in front of them, but that's a different thing. Anyway, um, I think it's because
Oh
they're
yeah, now
obvious,
cuss all the
obvious,
time.
obviously, they can't do it at home. So I guess school. Okay, I
School
ain't.
was no, some would do it at home, but school was was their freedom. School was their freedom
Well,
because
wait, Josh, wait. I'm not excusing it, but if you cussing amongst your friends, fine, I guess. Not really, but fine, I guess. But don't do this in front of the teacher, gang. Like, don't.
that's where I would
That's a
don't do this in
respect
front of
thing.
the teacher.
It's a respect thing because some adults cool with it, some not, and you just have to
Unless,
choose
unless
your
you,
battle.
unless it's like a situation where like you getting bullied or the teacher know about it, and you say, and you like
Yeah,
you let the teacher like, look, I done told this person, leave me the hell alone. I'm just letting you know out of respect for you. Look, if he or she do this again, I'm cussing them out. That I can understand.
yeah,
Like,
I was and then
I mean, especially
of
if they
course.
don't do nothing about it, then what can you do?
Right. And then in middle school I also got exposed, that's when the fights and stuff was what happened.
yeah. Well, no,
And
no, no. That was
mind you,
high school. Mine was in high school.
middle school fights. We ain't nothing but 11, 12, 13 years old. And
The hell y'all fighting for?
right, what are we fighting for? I remember
That's where
um
all the drama starts. Middle school, seventh,
yeah,
eighth grade. That
it'd be sixth graders, little sixth graders.
little,
What y'all
little
fighting
kids,
for?
bro. They're still
What y'all fighting
babies.
for? I remember when I got to eighth grade. Yeah, it was a two sixth graders. They were fighting. I'm like, what is y'all fighting for? What y'all got to fight for?
Right.
Like, what? You take my binder or something? What y'all fighting for? You took my schoolwork. You took my pencil. What y'all fighting for?
Now I'll say,
But
go ahead, John.
it's like, I was. That's when all the fights and stuff happened in middle school. I remember we had what you call it, a blackout when I guess somebody was supposed to turn off the lights and all that, and then the whole school just starts fighting and shit.
All right.
Let me just say it was a fail, but thankfully it was a fail because nobody was good planners. Nobody was good planners. Yes, a couple fights did happen, but nobody was good at planning a whole blackout. But and then once I got to high school, that's when things kind of got a little worse. That's when I I seen my first pregnant 15-year-old
Same.
in
No,
in
I
high
got
she
school.
was a
two
senior.
friends. I got two friends that just had babies. Yeah, they're my
Yes,
age.
and
Yeah,
I seen
it's
that's
normal.
that's when I seen marijuana for the first time. That's when I seen really well
Vapes. I seen somebody doing
I
coke
seen a
at
gun.
my school last year. Yeah,
That was the first time I seen a gun. The and then some no, I didn't really see no
I.
other things. All I saw was like marijuana and stuff. But
Mhm.
that's when I got to high school, that's when more starts to come in. That's
Yeah,
when you're growing up, and the fights. Oh my gosh, I remember
Yeah,
at my
fight.
high school we had 5 fights in one day that the school
Same
had to be placed on
time.
lockdown.
mine too. And
The
that was
school
only
had to,
last year. It
yeah,
was
the
a
school,
brawl. Like during all the lunches, it just
But
went wild.
I remember
yeah,
this big
it,
fight that happened right before the pandemic at my school. It was like 5 fights in the same hallway. In the
yeah.
same hallway.
5 fights, and it got so bad that the school had to be put on lockdown, bro.
Yeah.
Lockdown. Not it wasn't
Oh
level 3
yeah,
lockdown.
they
It was
put
just
on
level
a
one lockdown.
moderate lockdown. Oh yeah, I remember back to my middle school story about the whole drugs thing, the edibles guy. Yeah, everybody got like immediately locked in the cuz he passed out in the hallway. They had to do a whole lockdown on the school. Nobody knew what was going on until like everybody had went home. Of course, Instagram is going to tell the whole story, no pun intended. Tell the whole story, it's mm, mm, mm. It was terrible.
Crazy.
Yeah, I've had a couple of
People
fights in
still
middle
continue to
school
do
during
drugs.
my
I
day.
mean, huh?
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I
Nah,
know.
no. I wasn't fighting, but
You see my face when he said that. I said,
no,
Huh?
no, no.
Oh,
Devin?
I didn't.
speaking
I
of
didn't do that.
fighting,
I
yeah,
didn't do that. But
that's
there
something that
there were
go ahead.
people I knew that did fight. Somebody did get stabbed. It was a whole thing.
Oh, I
Oh
remember
yeah,
the
somebody got stabbed with a pencil. Um, it
No, they ain't
was
get
it was
stabbed no pistol. This was a real knife for
oh.
me.
oh yeah, I remember that story, Devin. I remember
Now
that
we
Yep.
story.
got scanners now due to like all the school shootings. I grew up in that era. It's
Yes, you
sad
got.
that I have to say that, but I grew up in that era. So they ended up placing scanners in schools now. They have them everywhere at the
Yep.
entrances. They
It
won't get
was two
away with that.
girls. It was two girls I was fighting. One of them got stabbed in the neck. A lot of blood. Nobody died, but it
Yeah,
happened, and it was so
Yeah.
crazy, and it happened so sudden. Everybody went home, and
and that's traumatizing
it
too.
was so disastrous. The principal was crying, like he was dead
That's
crying,
trauma.
bro.
That's trauma. Like you experienced that firsthand. Just like circling back to all the ICE stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world that just actively traumatizing children, and they just
Yeah.
move on like nothing's happening just because it's not happening to them personally. And I feel like that's
Yeah,
very selfish.
but no, Devin. Real quick to the fighting thing. Now, okay. When I was in seventh and eighth grade, I didn't really see that. We weren't really disrespectful kids. We weren't really like the fighting. We were just goofy, just doing goofy shit, just being silly, like you know what I mean. So it
Uh-huh.
wasn't really a thing of fighting. But okay, now y'all know I did get messed with. You know, made not well. I guess kind of made fun of when I was younger, but I never really did nothing about it because you know my parents and all that bullshit. But anyway, it wasn't really fighting for real. It was just you know just people just messing around. But I will say this, well, again, as you guys know, a lot of the stuff that was happening to me back then wouldn't be happening if I was, you know, how I am now. But, you know, I think it is sad that, you know, something that drastic happened at your school, Devin. It's like, damn, bro. I mean, I get it. You get tired of somebody messing with you, but damn. I
People don't
mean,
fight fair. One wrong move, you get slammed on your head. You could die or bleed a lot, or you get shot or stabbed, or you
let
get
me ask,
jumped by a gang,
let
or
me
they
ask,
beat you to death.
let
Yeah,
me ask.
another thing is like you don't know what people are going through on their sanity levels to be messing with them like that. Because some people are ready to risk it all. Like you can't talk to certain people like that. Like they are not there mentally to like register it. Like, hey, maybe I shouldn't take this person's life. No, somebody it's like some people have been through so much. Like they are on edge all the time, and like just leave people alone.
Yeah, yeah. People don't understand that, Aria. Cause
Yeah, I know.
cause no, but like, let's think about it, bro. Let's say you know, I was one of those people, right? I mean, okay, I thought about fighting them, but I just never did it. But let's just say I went all out and said, "Fuck, it, I'm gonna fight you" or whatever. What if I was really, really pissed off and I ended up accidentally or whatever hurting one of these people very, very bad? It's like at the end of the day, bro, you know, you should have left me alone, bro. We wouldn't have been in this situation.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's just not worth it. Like that's in all my years of me being anger management, I eventually had to learn it's not worth it. Cause genuinely, the right one will tweak out on you and take your life. And I have so much to do. I'm just call the cops on you if you want to argue. Cause some people out here crazy and they are willing to risk their life to prove a point. I'm not one of those people. You're gonna have to see the cops about me. I am a snitch. But yeah, no.
But that wraps up my table talk this week of past experiences and what's cool and what's proper. And I'll be back next week with another engaging table talk, and hopefully it'll be shorter.
Yes. This was very engaging.
Nah, this is a
That's
nice
what we do
episode,
here.
man.
That's what we do here. Real talk, real
This is a nice
stories.
episode.
The real
It's
talk, real
very
story.
informational and like professional, I feel.
Oh yeah. All right, now the
Anybody?
next segment. The next segment is facts.
Yes, now we are on the facts, and I'll be covering for Kyra again.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. So, what is our
Okay,
facts of
so
today?
as we know, and for the people who don't know, Kyra is a very, very big Jodeci fan. And for this fact of this week is on the 23rd, which is in a couple days, will be the 32nd anniversary of Jodeci's single, one of their biggest songs, Cry For You, which was released on the 23rd of November from their second studio album, my second favorite Jodeci album, Diary of a Mad Band, that was written by Devontae Swing. The single went to number 15 on the U.S. Billboard. That
I like that.
that's the fact. That's the
I
Okay.
love
fact.
Jodeci. I love
Yes, I love
Jodeci.
Jodeci.
And Cry For You is one of my favorite songs because the way Casey starts it off and then JoJo's verse and then both of them going back and forth. Man, that damn good song. Damn good. Oh my gosh. My goat Cedric. I went to go see Cedric actually. Cedric did amazing. I love Cedric. But yeah, man, Jodeci. Lord have mercy.
Yes, I'm also a very good Josie fan. That 3 album run was fantastic. You know,
Yes.
Devontae could do his thing with some production. And shout out to Albie Shore for helping co-produce the first album. Dalvin does not
Oh
get a lot of
yeah.
credit because Dalvin can write and produce as well, and Dalvin can sing. So
Dalvin can sing.
do
Dalvin
not
can sing.
ever, don't ever sleep on Dalvin. And Casey and JoJo is just self-explanatory. Them church boys, so you know
Oh yeah.
they got
North
that grit, they
Carolina
got that
coded,
power.
by the way.
Little Cedric.
And the Haley singers.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's how he starts off his show, bro. He's so tough. Man, and Jodeci is back together and on tour. Oh my gosh, we need to talk about that another time.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. It's three of them. Devontae joins them occasionally, but they
When
still
he
on tour.
feels like it.
Yeah, when he feels like it.
But when they're all together, they do their great hits. My heart belongs to you, forever my lady. They do. I hope they do get on up. That's my favorite Jodeci song. Love you for life. They do all their great hits.
They do. They never performed What About Us, though.
What's with that? I don't
They
get
never
that.
performed What About
I
Us.
need love,
Which
and
I'm pretty
baby,
sure that was a
you're
hit, by the way.
me. Bro,
I'm pretty sure that was
I
a hit,
love
by the way.
Jodeci.
I don't think it
Yes.
wasn't, but it was.
I
Yes.
mean, technically,
It's a deep cut for sure.
it's a hit to me. Yeah.
Let me just look at
I
this
don't know.
real
I have to
quick.
look into that, but I'm pretty sure because that is a nice song.
Yeah, What About Us was a top 15 hit.
Yeah.
They did a video to it. That's right. I forgot they did a video.
Hmm.
Oh, they're also releasing all their music videos on YouTube. Like, I've been loving that. Man.
And they've been re-releasing their albums on vinyl. Their peak 3. Except for Forever My Lady still being drastically expensive. But I do own the other two. I own Diary of a Mad Band and The Show, The After Party, The Hotel. Both great albums. The third one is my favorite.
The third
The,
one?
yes, the production and the interludes are fantastic.
Yes, they
I
are.
agree.
Forever My Lady is my favorite album. Yeah,
The
I'm still
beginning, the New
waiting.
Jack Swing. The
Yeah,
New
I'm
Jack
still
Swing.
waiting.
The
You
show,
had
the
You and
after
I.
party, the hotel. Nah, the show, the party, that. What? That title has the best.
Yeah.
Don't
Now
sleep
I
on
didn't.
Diary of a Mad Band though. It got some good cuts on there.
Diary of Mad
Like,
Band,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I
Now,
like Alone is good. Success. Those songs are good.
now
Give me
Forever
all
My
you
Lady.
got.
The only song I didn't really like on Forever My Lady, they didn't like it either. It was Gotta Love. Gotta Love and
Thank you.
X's Good Share.
Yes, we were just talking about that. We were just talking about that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I don't like
Uh-huh.
Gotta Love. And like I said, they didn't even like it either, but Hey, the rest of the album
Josh,
was good.
you know somebody said poop emoji to get on up, but they said good to gotta love. I just wanted to share that because I was
Really?
stressing on the phone with those two.
The
After the
exit
show,
is right
They
there.
can account for me.
after the show, tell me who, and I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
I just want to talk to him. I
I
just want to
just
talk
want
to
to
him.
talk
Talk.
to him.
I just
I
want to
just
talk to
want
him.
to talk
I
I just
just
want
want
to
to
talk
talk
to
to
him.
him.
I just want to shoot him.
after the show.
I just
After
want
the
to poke
show.
him.
After
I just
the
want
show
to poke
at the
him.
hotel.
I just
Get
want to
my
poke
drift.
him.
Yes, we get your
When
drift.
he cut, I just want to.
Yeah. Cut that motherfucker.
But yeah, anyways, that is going to be a wrap for the facts for today with Devin this time. And now we're going to move into our last segment with our brother Robert and his logic.
But wait. What's that? Ah, ah. Before we move into this next segment, we have a PSA from some fellas.
Oh, God.
Wait. Hold on. What are they at? Oh,
TCD.
Yep,
Trisco.
TCB and
Jesse
Trisco
B.
Hypocrite.
and Jesse. They're telling me something. They're telling me something that they want to share with y'all. Fellas, what do y'all have to say to us?
Hi, we're members of the Force MDs. Drunk driving is really whack. It's a habit you should never catch. Don't drive drunk. Don't drive drunk.
That's a real tight wrap for you and me. It's a public service message from the Force MDs.
Thanks, fellas. Thank you, fellas. I appreciate y'all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Remember, guys, don't drive
Don't
drunk.
drive drunk. Don't be a hypocrite
Don't
neither.
drive drunk.
So what's your logic for today, Robert?
So okay. So this is something that I've thought about. So as you guys know, finally, the Michael Jackson movie is coming out next year. Finally. And I can't wait. We all gonna be there opening night.
Yes.
Who is we? I ain't gonna
Okay,
be there
all of us
opening night.
except Josh.
You
All of us
not?
except Josh are going to be there.
I had to think about it. I'm not gonna be
Joshua,
there
we were
opening,
supposed to go together.
Oh, brother.
opening night.
Yes.
Yes.
That
You know we
Friday
ain't gonna have
night.
no seat.
We have to. We're
We
the
can
only
pre-order
four that
tickets.
do elite all knowledge.
Yes.
We ain't gonna have no seats.
Yes.
I'm not
Stop
trying to eat
it.
my popcorn
Josh.
and standing up. I'm trying to
Josh.
sit down the whole
Josh.
movie.
Oh my
Or
Josh.
Yes,
I'm gonna
Josh.
get
We
have
know
to
you're
advanced.
stand up
old
to
and you need to
dance.
sit. We know
Hey,
you're old and you need to
wait,
Stand up
sit.
Devin,
to
wait.
dance.
I sit down too when I watch the movie. Wait a minute now.
Right.
No, I get it, but it's the way Josh said it.
But
I'm trying
Josh,
to have a
listen.
seat. Okay,
Josh,
during the
listen.
movie, but certain parts, I'm gonna get up and moonwalk and shake my wig and all that, and wear
Only
the
the real
glove and
fans
all
are
that.
gonna do this. Only the
Yeah,
real fans are gonna do this. If you are not a fan and you just know Billie Jean and Thriller, stay home.
yeah.
Don't even bother
No,
showing up.
I'm
Because you
gonna
It's
don't know where the
important.
damn
just do
church
my
is. So
show. I'm gonna
stay
do
your ass
seven.
home. Anyway, but no. But this brings me to this. So I'm pretty sure you guys notice this as well. But when it comes to these Michael impersonators, they tend to only care about one era of him. Yeah, they tend to only care about the
Not
bad.
Fabio Jackson, not Trapson, and who else?
Just
Rico.
people. Just
Not
people.
those.
Yeah,
Just
Trapson,
people.
Trapson mostly covers the
Shut the
No,
hell
I'm gonna
up.
get to that, Josh.
Billie
Wait
Jean
for
era.
I'm not playing.
Let them finish. Let them finish.
But no, it's just, they tend to only care about hell. They don't even really do bad. They just stick to dangerous on up. They just say basically when Michael was darker skinned, just fuck him. He didn't exist, and I don't like that. He has a whole catalog besides Dangerous and Invincible and Blood on the Dance Floor, but they
Now,
know about
mind you,
it.
those are fire. But if you don't know anything before Thriller, don't
Yeah,
come.
keep your ass
Yeah,
at home. You
don't
don't know
talk
what
to
a
me if you don't know
church
anything
is.
before
You
You're
don't
not
want to.
welcome.
So yeah, you don't know what Forever Michael is. You don't know about Music and Me. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just don't like how it seems like the darker skinned Michael just y'all just say fuck him pretty much, and it's like, bro, he has a whole other catalog. But
He
husband,
started out that way though.
yeah, hey, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Like, did he not start out that way with his afro and with his brothers? Talk about some when I had you
Like,
to
hello?
myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand up in a crowd. But hey, nah, that didn't happen.
Yes.
But dangerous though, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to say
This guy.
hello.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
You
him next. Cause
Get
what
that
the
off my
fuck
screen.
is that?
Get
on
him
Yeah,
off
What
my
you
the
can
screen.
stop
fuck is
playing it
that?
now.
Get
We
the
get
him
the
off my
point.
screen.
We get the point. We get the point. Turn it
my
off. We
Oh
get
yeah,
it.
for
God.
you,
Okay, we get
Fabio,
it. Turn it off. That's
I'm
enough.
sorry.
Stop it.
Fabio Jackson,
I'm sorry.
Fabio Jackson. What the fuck, man? Why are you so mad that you weren't picked?
Ooh, that
You're
just fried me.
nephew. The hell? You are not Michael's nephew. He did not leave you in charge. Damn it. So I don't understand what you're so mad about. But
I
anyway,
like traps
huh?
in those striped pants. Trapson.
Anyway, Michael Jackson, Michael Trapson D. Anyway, Devin, you got anything you want to say?
Yes. Michael Jackson was an African American. He was a black man. He was born that way and he passed away that way. Michael was always black. People seem to always forget that. Michael Jackson, ooh, the bars. Ooh, the bars. I'm a poet. But anyways, but Michael Jackson
Yes, the
has and
poet.
always will be a black man. He made good music as a black man all the time. His best
Mm-hmm.
album came out when he was black. He was always black.
Off the
Off the
wall.
Wall
Off the
is
wall.
the best Michael Jackson album ever. And
Yep.
I'm talking to you, David. That album is his best. That is the best Michael album.
Not
It is
bad.
better
Not
than
bad.
bad. It is better than bad. It is better than dangerous. It's better than Invincible. It is better than Thriller. Thriller is the best selling. Yes, we get it. Great album. But there wouldn't be a Thriller if it worked for Off the Wall.
Yeah.
There
Just
it
saying.
is.
Just saying.
There it
I
is.
mean, even besides the popular songs like "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" and "Rock with You" and "She's Out of My Life," the album
Girlfriend.
has good.
Girlfriend,
The album has good
Gonna
beat
tell
Hey.
you
cuts. It
what.
has good beat cuts. Get on the floor, banger. Working
Okay.
day and
On
night,
the
banger. Can't
floor.
help it, banger. Burn this disco out, banger. It's the falling in love, banger.
Yes.
The whole album is
Falling
fire. The writing is
in love.
fire. Quincy,
That is
Michael,
a
Rod
damn good
Temperton,
album, man.
Stevie Wonder, Patty Austin, everybody who helped contribute to the album, y'all did y'all thing.
Yeah.
One of the greatest albums, AOT, of all time.
Chef's kiss. Yes.
Amazing. Amazing album. No other like Off the Wall.
Yeah.
Josh,
Even
what
the
you got to say
title
about
track, bro, it's so groovy. So tonight,
gotta live
let's
your
leave that
9 to 5
night
on the shelf
upon the shelf
And
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 just
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 enjoy
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 yourself.
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 Ah,
Groove.
Ooh, let the
Let the
magic
magic and the music
music
get to
get to
yeah.
you.
you.
Life
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 ain't
ain't
so
so
bad
bad
at
at
all.
all.
When you live it off the wall. The
Live
Robert
it
best
off
Michael
the
album.
wall.
Robert
The best Michael
I
album
didn't do nothing.
Robert.
ever.
Why?
What did I do? What did I do?
Okay, whatever they
Why are
got
you
going
talking
on.
like that?
Off the Wall is the best Michael album. David, it is the best Michael album.
So
Okay,
yeah,
Josh, what you have to
guys, what do
say?
you got to say about the matter? About mainly about how people just say fuck Michael's early career and basically just fuck Michael when he was a darker skinned person.
Yeah, let's try to speed this up.
I mean, like I told y'all before, I think because Michael's crossover was when he did Bad. Then
Mhm.
that's when and he started venturing out on his own more, like with
Right.
tours and all that. Then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, all those outfits and stuff that he wore became iconic and blah 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 blah.
The
But yeah, when
Yeah,
he
gloves.
was
certain people. It
the
wasn't
glove,
Thriller when he crossed over. The
right?
Lady in My
He
Life
Yeah,
really
it
was
was not
definitely an
Thriller.
R&B song.
yes, Thriller is
Baby
the
Be
best
Mine
selling album.
was
Thriller
kind
is
of
the
a
best
pop
selling
song.
album, man. And Thriller is the best selling album, and all. But he really didn't cross over as a solo artist until he did Bad. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I said, Michael Trapson is literally the only one who covers Michael in that era.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've never seen Trapson do Michael Jackson, in the other eras.
Yeah, that's the
But
only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
After
Trapson
the
only
vitiligo,
does.
like fully.
Yeah, Trapson only does that. Only does that era,
Yeah.
and I'm
Because he
happy he
knows
does.
it. Like it would
I'm
make
happy he
sense.
does. Yeah, I'm happy he does. Don't nobody even impersonate Little Michael.
I did it.
No.
I did it. I did it. No,
You did
no,
it.
no. I did it.
Well, yeah,
You did.
you did. I'm talking about like nobody even has the fro. I'm
Hey.
little Michael Jackson. Nobody says that. Can it be I stayed away too long? Nobody don't. Yeah,
Hey, Josh.
nobody does that.
They don't know about "We've Got a Good Thing Going" from the Ben album. Since you want to talk about Little Michael, they don't know about that.
Yeah, with a child's heart.
Don't
Yeah,
know nothing about that.
Oh my
nobody really knows
gosh.
about his
One
Motown.
day in
Nobody really
Hey,
knows nothing about
Devin.
his
the
Motown albums.
Oh,
Huh?
Hey, Devin.
Teenage
Give me half
Michael,
a
like
shit.
when he was like crossing over from like 12 to like 14, Teenage Michael was peak, especially
Yeah,
when he sang like Never Can Say Goodbye, like in his teenage years.
yeah.
Man,
What album was I think it was Forever Michael, where he
yeah.
sang just a little bit of you every
You
Every
day.
Oh
day.
don't
yeah.
know about that.
Yep, that
Was
was
that on
that
Forever
album.
Michael?
His
Yeah,
best Motown album. Forever
yeah,
Michael's his best
yeah.
Motown album.
But you know what, Devin?
I
No,
agree.
Yeah,
they
Forever
just
Michael is
had
his best
to.
Motown album.
No, Devin, wait. They just had to. They just had to release that the same day as a song for you. They just had to. They couldn't let Michael have his own shine. Nope. We're gonna release a Temptations album the same day. Yep.
You
Anyway,
know,
Only
yeah,
good Temps album from 75.
Yeah. Yeah. So Ari. Yeah. What do you got to say about the whole matter?
I like Glenn
Um,
Leonard.
I do like Glenn Leonard.
yes, I
Well,
love
Glenn
Glenn.
wasn't on that album, but yeah,
He still has his
Technically,
afro.
technically, he was on a song for you.
Yeah.
that
But
was
what do I
only
have
the
to
Midnight
say?
Special.
No,
Coincidentally,
no.
I just seen this man on on my feed coincidentally, but yeah, that's a
I've seen
black
that.
man.
I've seen that picture before.
But Josh, he technically was because Damon didn't complete the entire Song for You album. Glenn is on the background on some of those songs, and I can tell because that's definitely him on Glass House, that terrible song. But yes, that is him on Glass House.
Uh,
Okay.
Ew.
Anyways,
yeah,
Hey,
that's
don't say
pretty.
ew. We might have them on here.
Anyway, so yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Just something that I've noticed for a while, and I kind of wanted to bring it to everybody's attention because it's not right, man. I mean, yeah, lighter skin, lighter skinned Michael was great and everything, but he had a whole other career that again y'all
I'm
don't know.
more of a fan of the off the wall era. Sorry, not
me,
Josh,
sorry.
quick
Yeah.
me
question.
too.
Just quick question. Do you like Speed Demon?
No, anyway, so
I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you.
Speed Demon, it grew on me. I mean,
Thank you.
I liked it because I was when the Michael Jackson Experience game came out.
Yes, thank you. That's my
That
whole
was
point.
that was one of my favorite songs to dance to. That one is Sunset Driver. Oh my gosh, that's a good ass song. But Speed Demon, yeah, it's a good
Yes,
song.
I
I
still
like
will
the
be.
Bad album. I like it.
yeah,
Like
Like,
it's a good
the
album.
way
I
you
don't
make me
like the
feel, my
video. The
dirty
video is
girl.
very creepy.
The
Yeah,
video
For some reason, the video is creepy. But
nah,
yeah.
that video is better than Jackie Wilson's petite claymation
No,
okay.
it's
version.
not.
We're not gonna talk about neither of them. We're gonna wrap this up. No, no,
Okay.
no. We're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to wrap this up. Shut up, Josh. Shut up, Josh. Stop. Stop. This is not funny. This is not funny. This is not funny, Josh. This is not. Stop. Damn it. This isn't funny. This
What
is
the
not
hell?
funny. This is not funny.
She's so
We are on 2
Hey,
hours. We are on 2
hey,
hours. Wrap this up.
hey.
Wrap this up. Wrap this up. You son of a bitch. Wrap it up. Damn. Wrap this shit up. We're on 2 hours.
Hey, stop it.
Josh, you nigga, what the fuck? Bro.
Devin, come back.
Come back, Dev. Devin.
Devin.
I won't do it
Don't listen to
again.
Josh. Josh,
I
shut
won't do
up.
it again.
No, Josh,
Devin.
shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Ain't that how his lips were moving in the
Yes, it was racism.
Hey, at least I ain't get up and did the splits on that part.
Okay. It's racism. It's just racism. This
Stop.
is all your fucking fault.
Devin, come back, man.
Devin, please come back.
Yeah, come back, man. Josh is done. Josh is done.
Shut up,
finished.
Josh. Devin, please come back.
I'm finished.
Buddy, please. Best bud.
Devin.
Thank you. Shut up, Joshua.
Yeah, Josh, shut the hell up. Anyway, that's the end of my segment. I'll be back next week with another topic.
Robert, thank you for your logic. It was a great topic of discussion. April 24th, go see the Michael.
Gonna be there opening night.
Yep. Open at night or however you feel. Devin, you okay?
No, speak to me.
Shut up, Joshua.
Yeah, Josh,
Devin?
shut the fuck up.
We cool?
See, now, if you want to get cussed out live on the air, go ahead. Keep bothering us. Go ahead.
I'm not. I'm just checking on him. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Robert's logic. Well, we've been on here for 2 hours and 16 minutes and counting. We are coming to the end of the show. Great show, by the way.
Yeah.
Great show. You all right, Dev?
He just said, you know what? Cuss him out because you just told him not.
I'm just checking on him. I'm just making sure he's all right. All right. Well,
Bro.
This has been the Truth in Harmony podcast. Real talk, real stories. Once again, my name is
We'll
Josh.
see you next week. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes, and
Shut
be
up,
sure to be here next week. Be sure to be here.
Yes,
Yeah.
Be sure to be
potentially
here.
2 guests. Potentially.
Be sure to be here because it's going to be an
We have a
amazing,
very special guest.
very, very, very special guest and an amazing episode. So y'all want to be, make sure y'all be here for this one. I'm going to make sure I'll be here. Make sure you here, Ari. Devin, please make sure you be here.
No, Joshua.
Devin, love you, man.
Be quiet.
I love you.
Josh.
I love you, man. I won't do that.
After you did all that.
I
How dare you?
won't do,
Shut
I
up.
won't do
You're just
that.
like a man.
I won't do that again. I mean, but the song good.
Love you
Anyway.
too, Ari and Robert.
Thank
Love
you.
you guys.
Thank
Hey,
you.
let's
Thank
do it.
you.
Dang, Josh need love. Josh need love too.
Devin, are you okay?
Ari, tell Josh you love him.
Josh, I love you, man. But
Yeah,
you're wrong.
thank you, Robert. Thank you for telling him that.
Josh, love you, but you're dead ass wrong. Goddamn it.
Because he wrong. I'm not telling him that. Mm-mm.
I'm not either. I'm not
I'm with
either.
you. Mm-mm.
Not today.
Oh my gosh.
You're not getting it
Maybe
from me.
another time.
Well, we about to close out.
Okay, yep, we're done. Goodbye. Good
Oh,
night,
oh,
everybody.
oh, you
Bye.
want to be funny?
Bye. See
Wait,
you
wait, you
next
want to be
week.
funny? Oh, I can be hilarious. You know, the family is the solution, to the world's
Got
problems in
your ass.
today. And then we
Got
have,
your ass.
you see, there's a lot of things about the
Nina,
family.
she's
In the
gonna be
family,
a
there's the
mother.
father, there's the head, the leader, the director. Not dominating, but showing love, guidance to everyone else in the
No,
family. Josh, I
No,
know
ain't
no,
you
no
love the
fucking
no,
family.
no.
You
no.
love the family, don't you, Josh?
I didn't.
Go-